Look at, see, it gets all over. I forgot that I was doing this.
I don't think it's that big a deal.
Ugh, but then it gets all over like everywhere.
What do you mean everywhere?
Like my face and my chin. And then I know this is like a $4 harmonica, but
it was less than that. Yeah, it's like one of those kid stores. They got a bin of them that all the kids have already like French kissed.
Ugh, and no wonder.
And they were buy one get two because they're just trying to get rid of them.
Okay.
So I know we haven't talked about this yet, but the likes are on tonight.
Okay.
So are we, like, I was thinking we should be mean to them.
Okay.
Like,
I
ask them.
see that question. Okay.
Like, ask them questions and just kind of like make them feel uncomfortable the whole time.
But aren't they like one of our top tier patrons?
Yeah, I think they are.
So, but we want to be mean.
Well, you're saying that if someone pays you money to do this, that you shouldn't be mean to them? This is a concept I've never heard before.
True. That is true. I don't know. I just thought maybe we should be nice today, but.
So all the questions that I picked out already, I can't ask them?
Let's feel it out. You want to feel it out?
Yeah. I heard that real recently, Dan's been getting real grumpy on streams. So maybe we should feel it out, because if he's really grumpy, we might not want to.
We might just cut the stream short then.
We might just shut down Shelf Turds.
Yeah.
That guy's got serious muscles and wrestling moves. I don't want to screw with that guy.
I don't want to mess with that.
Plus, Julie can be a serious jerk sometimes. Let's see who's here.
Hello.
Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Good evening.
Man, we started closer on time than I thought we did. I thought we talked for a long time, but apparently we were decently on time.
Well, I talk very fast.
I don't think it's that you talk fast. Maybe it's that I listen slow. Is that a thing?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that it is.
Listen very slowly.
You're going to learn all kinds of new things tonight, just like that you can finger photography, because Doug fingers photography.
Hello, my fingering friend.
And Marcos Suarez
Hi.
is here. The franchise, Gary Franchi. Gary, I meant to give you a wrench earlier, and I forgot to remind me later. I'll do it later. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh, crap. Really? I thought you already gave him one.
No, but I did give him the secret code.
The secret code.
The handshake and the elbow bump and the groin touches. I gave him that already.
The groin touches.
Yeah, like the Three Amigos.
Okay, yeah.
Groin touch.
Groin touch.
Sugar Kitty is here. The
Hi.
DC is here. Heir to the Shelf Turds throne. Aiden Craig is here. Shelf Turds original, also known to the kiddos as OG. Richie Z is here. If you're hungry, Whiskey Burger is here. Whiskey Nose is here. If you're not subbed, you need to know that you need to sub.
Top Tito's. I love Tito's.
Best looking man that I know on the planet, Scott Moody. Look at that jaw.
Hello, Scott.
Look at that guy. Oh my gosh.
He is definitely a man in a mask.
Did
Batman.
Did you watch our video today that we dropped?
No.
Oh, well, anyway, towards the end, if you're a pipe hole or above, you get to have like your face in the credits.
Oh, okay.
I spent more time than I should have cutting out Scott's face because it was enjoyable to me.
Yeah, you liked it? The sharp edges?
Oh my God. Like a regular old
Johnny Bravo. Do y'all remember Johnny Bravo?
Yes. Can we make this bigger? Because he is like Johnny Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
The one, the only, the creator of Team Gen and or the enabler of Team Gen, Cheech Artolino is here.
Yeah.
A-Rod Whiskey Mountains is here.
Oh, I bought some t-shirts.
Oh, apparently I'm going to have a Whiskey Mountains t-shirt soon.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
I might wear yours, though, sometimes.
You bought two, but you're still going to wear mine.
Yeah, I bought one for me. It doesn't have the get your shimmy on. Yours does.
Ooh.
And I was like, well, I can't buy two shirts for me.
Is that because I often get my shimmy on here on this YouTuber thing that we do? I'm constantly dancing and taking my shirt off. Is that what the shimmy on means?
That's an A-Rod thing.
Well, I know, but is she talking about dancing? Or is she saying that hiking in the mountains equals shimmy?
Oh my God, he's so dumb.
I'm so confused.
She drinks the whiskey and she does this little shimmy. God, he sucks.
I always thought it meant dancing. I always thought she was dancing.
You didn't. You
like
just
a little
thought
shoulder
she's
dance.
just like.
Yeah. Like,
well, she is. She's enjoying it.
I'm dancing and I was gonna write her a little theme song for every time she sipped.
I can't even with him.
Okay, but you know who can?
So now I get to wear your shirt. It's my shirt now.
You know who can even with me? Balkovec.
Hello.
Which I'm pretty sure I pronounced that 100% correctly. Triple B Bubble Bath Bourbon.
Hi.
Wilson is here. Mike Meyer is here. The man that has interesting going-ons outside of his window each and every week. Edward Fulmer is here. Oh, look, Dan's in chat too.
Oh,
wasn't enough just to be on the stream. He's got to be in chat too. This guy. Carlos Mack is here. Prick Noman is here. The only good Jonas brother, Justin, is here.
The drummer.
Definitely the drummer and also the keytar player. Rarely featured, but does write most of the music.
The keytar, that's correct.
Josh Randall is here.
Hi.
Our very first boo of the night.
You think with the name regarding turds, I couldn't read anymore. Thank you, David. I'm already irritated with him.
It's going to be a good live. JG wants to know in our video today, why didn't we give him a 3, 2, 1 JG?
Why didn't you?
Well, that was your job. JG loves your lipstick. You,
No.
3, 2, 1 JG was you.
I didn't know you were just randomly saying people's stuff. I thought that we were doing whiskey tube channels that we wanted to marry.
About 6 or 7 minutes into us both doing 3, 2, 1, here's somebody. You should have realized it by then.
Well, I got confused. It was pretty late in the night.
It was pretty late at night, and we stayed up even later.
I think 10 minutes after that, I started doing some Selena Gomez karaoke, and you started cleaning up.
And then after that, we actually went live on our phone for some reason. Wade Venerdy, which I'm sure I nailed.
Hello,
that is
nerdy.
here. Freedom is here.
Hi.
And I think I'm almost caught up. Those are from like right at 9. So I'm going to scroll way back down and see who else has joined us. Star of our video today, My Bourbon Journey is here. Kira, what was your assessment of Ice Top?
I loved it. That was good.
Ice
That
Top
was
was
my
good.
fave.
It was your fave.
It was my favorite, yeah.
You wanted to go all Maverick because Maverick's like the leader and Ice Tap's like Ice Tap. Ice Top is the wingman. And you ended up going wingman.
I did. I love the underdogs, I guess. Like Robin.
Yeah.
And who else is an underdog?
You did real well with that list. Yeah, Jason went to the club to pick up a girl and Scott was his wingman and you went home with Scott.
Yeah. That's usually the case. I go home with the one that's not trying that hard.
What I had almost every single morning this week, Mr. Whiskey Shits is here. Benjamin Eddy, also known as Edie.
Can you please say your mom?
Like again? Or is your mom as part of that sentence good enough?
Whose mom? My mom?
Is she here?
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on with your
Aiden,
mom?
is mom here?
Oh, Justin Jonas plays trumpet in real life, but he'll take the drums. I was just trying to think, what other Jonas brothers, 2 sings and 1 plays bass?
Well,
and that somehow makes a band.
It actually makes sense that the trumpet player would write all the songs.
Yeah. Hi, Ute.
Ute is here, and somebody wants you to wave to him.
Daniel.
Daniel.
Hey.
Daniel, we're over here. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Patrick Fulmer is here. Lord
Hello.
Schlong is here. The man who we have a blind video that is halfway done to 2/3 of the way done is here.
And I keep using your cup because I love it.
It's a great cup. Independent Joe is here. Whiskey Foodoo is here. Dave Markowski is now the only person on Team Davis because Larkin's on Team David. Markowski, sometimes known as Mike Wazowski, is on Team Davis.
Well, you called him out.
Well, I did. I actually gave him a little bit of love. And straight from Arrested Development, Steve Holt is here.
Steve Holt.
The guy that used to be known as Brian C. until you got a hold of it, Brian Caffey is here. Mood to Move is here.
Move and move on.
Lover of Johnny Smoking Gun, Maureen Franchi is here.
Hi,
She
Maureen.
freaking loved it. All right, so Edward's getting us an update outside of his window. Apparently, it's gone all Total Recall there. We have 3 boobs.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger Total Recall, not the new one, the original one, and it's gone 3 boob outside of Edward Fulmer's window.
Have I seen that movie?
It was in the late 80s, early 90s. I think it was early 90s. And so no, you probably haven't seen it.
It makes me think of that kung fu movie. But it was a joke kung fu movie.
Oh yeah, Into the Fist. Was that it called?
Sure, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just remember a boob.
Yeah, it was named after the porno of the same name. It's gonna take her a minute.
What?
Joshua Datema is here. Lance Kramer is here.
Lance Creamer. Creamer hardly knew her.
And let's follow up that joke with a really uplifting something or other. The Tree of Woes here.
Poor tree.
I mean, so
Too
many
sad.
uplifting names, and then Tree of Woe just comes in here. with all woeing and treeing all over the place.
Like The Giving Tree. Did you ever read that book when you were little?
I did. It made me cry.
Me too.
And all he had left was a stump.
And he's like, I'll give it to you.
And
You
that
can
dude
sit
just
on me.
wiped his ass on it.
Exactly.
Dougie Fresh is here.
Hi.
Oh my gosh. Where do we, before I,
Whoa.
do you have, it's been so long.
I'm ready.
It's been so long.
A while.
I don't even know. Do we even still own Fireball? Are we still that channel?
Corey.
Corey's here. Everybody, if you have Fireball, get them up, get them hot, get them ready. I know the likes are doing this. They have a whole separate closet in their bar area that is just for Fireball. Different years, barrel proofs, ages, batches. They even have a Fireball Warehouse C, from what I've heard. Big time. It's a big deal. Robotic is here. KJ from MA is here.
Hello. What's up?
KJ from MA sent us a little bit of a gifty poo today.
Oh yes.
Yeah, a little bit of a gifty poo in the mail. KJ knows that we need practice making glass, etching glass, and so
I'm still gonna screw it up.
He sent us some glass to practice on, and it's pretty cool actually.
Oh yes, yeah.
We could use all the spares you get. Turns out once you etch something, you can't just wipe it off. We've lost a lot of money.
And then what do I do with it?
A lot of money.
Nothing.
We just end up giving it to Big Wen. Big Wen is here. Tim Robertson is here.
Hi.
And I think we are getting close. Outside of Nate Wiggle Wiggle Wiggle, who's here, and I had not called him out yet. Going back down to the bottom, and then we will bring on our esteemed guest, Julie. We are getting there. We're getting there, Julie.
Just like, hurry up.
Julie's best friend of the whole world as of Saturday night. They call him Hot Sauce. David Goldman is here. The Rye Guy is here. Is it Turd 30 already? It is, my friend. So if you've got some Fireball and some PBRs, I would suggest cracking into both. Brother of Edward, Nigel Snowden is here.
You want to wear this shirt?
No. A long time ago, he went into a lion's den and came out unscathed. Daniel is here. You didn't like that one?
I got it, but then it was just really weird that the transition.
The transition was strange. But we do have another Bible joke coming up in one of our videos.
Do we?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's I guess I can't spoil it because DC made some art for it, but it's pretty funny.
I don't remember.
Rick Rose is here. Jamie Williams is here. That's not Jamie, call me Hamey. That's actual Jamie.
Oh, okay.
And Doc Zomb is here. Alan Horney is here. I don't think it's pronounced horn. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced horny.
It's horny, that's for sure.
Definitely. That guy has got a raging clue 9 times out of 10. Matt Dart is here. Austin Bucket is here. Livewire Whiskey is here. And are we close? Have we done it? Have we made it?
Matt Drennan?
Besides Matt Drennan?
Eddie Benjamin?
Eddie Benjamin is here. Definitely not the other way around.
Bo Ryan?
Bo Ryan is here.
Bo in my hole.
All right, I think we're caught up. I think we can bring on our esteemed guests. Nigel is helping us pronounce it called Hornet.
Okay, that makes sense.
I think it's either French or potentially it's
Russian.
The Queen's Spanish with those thus. Hornet.
No.
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 That's not.
Zofar's here though.
Zofar's here and Jaime is here.
Hi.
Both Jaimes are here. The actual Jamie and the actual Jaime.
The Jaime.
The Jaime is here. Miss Barbs is here, bringing up the rear. It's French. All right, so oh no, you're not late. I think we're late. We're late in getting through this chat and getting to our very next guest. Are you ready for this?
I think that was the quickest we've ever gone through chat.
It might be. I think last time we spent like 45 minutes getting through chat.
Yes.
But I think everybody felt special.
We're all good.
You survived a lion's den. What am I supposed to do? Not give you 2 shout-outs? Bringing on our guests. One of these people actually
here.
I love Larkin. Makes you feel so good.
I am starting off with this.
It's like coming home to a warm hug when I come home to Larkin. One of the next people that we're about to bring on actually has a love of big cats and took over Joe Exotic Zoo when he got incarcerated. The other person is a known arsonist. Please welcome to the stage, Dan and Julie Like. Dan, Julie.
You
wake you up?
Yeah. We're waiting a while.
Woke everyone up.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Is it over?
Anyway,
Freakers
how y'all doing?
lunatic.
So,
Dressed like me.
I know. I don't understand why we're dressed the same.
I mean, it's a couple of real good-looking ladies.
That's not going to help you get the
is.
whiskey.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and work it right now. A couple of real good-looking ladies coming on.
David,
That's really nice of you, David.
I'm not going to forgive you for calling me a jerk, though.
You know, we can hear that.
I don't know if you know this about our channel. We run an honest channel where we tell just about everybody that they're a
Idiot.
So,
All right. You're lying.
You know, I heard you mention how grumpy I've been lately, and right before the show, when I got home from work, Julie's like, if anyone watches our latest videos, they're going to think we hate each other and we fight all the time. Yeah, I don't know about that.
oh,
That you were an asshole to me.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was saying it nicer.
No.
if you're actually a couple that fights all the time, what you do is, well, it's what we do. You act nice and like you love each other on
camera.
on the internet, and then you go fight away from the camera.
That's our only fights are on in front of people. That's the only time we ever fight.
That's perfect.
That is the way that everybody hopes to be, that all of my fights are actually televised.
Yes.
There you go. Well, Kira, I do remember you telling me the other night, you know, Dan, if you drank more, maybe you'd be funny. That stuck with me. Like,
I tell him that all the time, Kira. We're on the same page.
Gotta get lubed up, and then it'll just flow out.
So, Dan, you're saying that you took Kira's advice, mistake number 1, and then it didn't make you funnier?
I wouldn't know.
It does make him funny.
There you go. Get someone else's
It
opinion.
does. It's pretty funny.
I don't want to laugh at my own jokes, you know.
I laugh at my own jokes.
Well, if you
that's
did-
why it's funny.
If you didn't laugh,
You know, we have 8 drinks here. We all have 8 drinks apiece plus whatever we're pre-gaming with, so shouldn't be a problem getting there.
It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long, long night.
that is 100% true. Actually, how about I do this? I take a stab at explaining to people what we're doing tonight, and then Dan and Julie, you guys can feel free to correct me if I happen to be wrong. I'm pretty sure that I'm not.
You do so good with
I'm only
rules.
gonna.
You do so good with rules. I can't imagine you messing up. But
Yeah, I'm really good at rules and at explaining things. So everybody buckle up. So this
isn't
is
that kind of game anyway.
This is a channel v channel fight to the death, where there's lots of points being scored and tallied, and we've got judges. There's also going to be some bonus points for some Olympic type athletes that are going to come in and help us with certain things. But it is literally, we're going to get the niceties out of the way and get around to just talking shit at each other. Did
I wake up with my niceties
Screw
out of the
you,
way.
David.
Yeah.
It started.
It's already started. Where are the judges? We haven't even started the timer yet. The shit timer. We haven't even started it yet.
Where's the real contestant?
Yeah. I'll be mean like I was the other. I asked Julie this morning. I said, "Do you think Kira's mad at my response to her the other night when you said if you drink more, you'll be funny?" I said, "It's never worked for you." and you quit talking to me. That was the last time we've talked.
I'm never. No, maybe sometimes if you say stuff, especially if I was drinking as much as I was that night, I'll just ignore it and then move on.
I mean,
And then-
But it totally did not know. I
I do it without
that was
doing
funny.
Kira. It's okay.
and then just cry
know.
later.
I don't know why you're not used to it.
I think you did pretty good on the overall the game we're doing tonight. I think you hit it on the head.
Yeah.
I'm sure they got a good idea.
Did you explain anything?
He explained we have Simone Biles coming.
Yeah, Simone Biles is going to be here.
Mhm.
Michael Phelps is going to be here.
Yeah, the skateboarder guy who won third place
Yeah,
is coming.
The third place skateboarder guy is going to be here.
Mhm.
Michael Phelps is bringing the weed.
A lot of weed and a lot of regret, a lot of lost endorsements will be showing up tonight.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So actually what we're doing tonight is, Dan, I think this was like your concept several weeks ago. And I'm going to try to now explain it for real, and then you can, once again, correct me. The concept is that there's this perception, and I'm sure nobody here in the chat knows about this. There's a perception that Dan and Julie have an incredible whiskey collection. Now, I don't think that's true.
No.
I think it's actually terribly unfair. But there is a perception, and there's also a perception that our name is Shelf Turds and that we only have Shelf Turd type whiskey. Also, entirely untrue and unfair, as our collection clearly is better than the likes. And I think we've done enough flexing to have shown and proven that to everybody.
Yeah, our palette, we have to have the best stuff.
Yes.
And we're so rich. We're like, you know what? I can't get that $10 one. I need that one.
Typically, I only whiskey flex if I'm in the pool. And that's the only time that I post pictures of me and whiskeys if I'm in the pool. So we decided that we would have it out here publicly that we could pick 4 categories. The likes would supply something from their
mediocre,
their lower shelf collection, if you want to call it that. And,
it's like Evan Williams to me.
Yeah.
And we would supply
everything.
4 pours from the same categories, and then collectively as a foursome, we would taste through some things, and just clarify some of the riffraff in the air. Dan, did I do okay with that?
Yeah, I saw someone comment, "Are the likes going to drink all these?" Well, the Collins have the exact same amount of pours in front of them, even though you can't 8 apiece. We each have, so there's 8 here, 16 on each side, so 32 pours. Between the 4 of us. So yes, that's the plan. Sounds like a good plan. So yeah, what we're going to do, like we picked out 4 categories, like a wheat, a rye, an American whiskey that's not a bourbon or a rye, just an American whiskey, and then kind of a best all around. So we put up a bottle and they put up a bottle, and we got them blind. Our kids poured them. Children on my side, but not kids.
Yeah,
they poured
our child's an adult. What's your excuse?
So we get what we're going to do. It's not about guessing really what's in what, because we know, like in the wheated, we know the 2 bottles. David will cover what they are, but we're just going to drink out of the wheat, drink out of the rye, and see which we like best out of each category. And that's the idea. I think it's a real fair trade. I sent them like W.L. Weller 2018, and they sent me Maker's Mark. So I think it was a fair trade, and sent them Kentucky Owl, and they sent me Noah's Mill. So I think yeah. Secondary scale, I think our trades were, right dead on.
Noah's Mill is pretty amazing.
I'm pretty sure you guys made out like bandits. Actually, we gave you the best of the best.
Yeah. And we sent you 2 bottles of each.
They sent us bigger. They sent us bigger sample bottles. So
there's Julie, size matters.
Yeah, but I honestly felt guilty even doing the trade when it arrived here. I opened it up. I was like, "Oh, we took advantage of them."
They sent us some badass toppers though.
Yes.
Why don't we have those on there?
I don't know.
Not kidding. And the Kira Fireball.
We poured ours. Anyway, go ahead. It's your show.
No, I don't know. Okay. I mean, I see Julie.
I think they get the picture.
Julie, you're wearing the top that we bought you and sent you with the flight. I appreciate that.
The advantage of us sitting down is versus standing up like you guys, we don't have to wear pants. So
true. I actually had to change my pants.
Why is that?
Enjoying this show.
The shorts I had on were too tight.
Your shorts are too tight. Why were they too tight?
Life. Red whiskey.
But I have been drinking PBR lately.
PBR.
All right. So first super chat of the night, Kira, go ahead.
It's that damn PBR.
Yes.
PBR whiskey.
Oh, so horrible. Patrick Fulmer, $20. Hello, thank you. YouTube is better than TV. Here's proof. Rock on. Aw, thank you.
He's sweet at that age. He'll grow out of it. All right.
He'll grow out of it.
So actually, yeah. All right. So we have the actual game that we're getting to today, which is just and it's not a game. We're going to keep points. We will be sipping the same pours at the same time, talking about it. As everybody here knows, these are 4 of the absolute best palates on the planet, won many, many awards. Definitely have never nosed anything on either side of the house and said it smells like bourbon. We've never done anything that lowbrow, that low class. We're always 16 orange rind types in when we nose things. We'll be sniffing the same things at the same time, tasting the same things at the same time, simply talking about preference only. And then after all this, we will say what we preferred and why, and then we'll see how much better our collection is than the likes.
So we're going to be all up in each other's junk right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All up in each other's junk.
Again, we know we know the bottles in each category, which when we get to them, I'm sure David will tell you what they are. We just don't know which is which in our glass. So.
That is correct. So let's go over categories first, and then we'll start to get into it. So on our Lazy Steven, on our left, your right, we have 2 separate pours. They're both in the rye category. And I'll just go ahead and say what they are as I walk through them. So in the rye category, we have a 2018 Thomas H. Handy. And Dan, you have to help me because I don't do fancy whiskey. And you know what? I'll just grab it right here. Here's the little bottle.
You pronounced it right if that's what you're concerned about. It's not that hard of a word.
It's handy.
We've got a Thomas HJ here. And it's a 2018 rye whiskey, 128.8 proof is one of these pours. It is up against clearly the superior rye. It is up against Traverse City Whiskey Co. Barrel Proof Straight Rye, 57.9 proof.
Which we have never had.
Not that one. We've had good product though. We have not had that one.
We've not had any Traverse City.
Not rye.
We have a bottle, but we haven't opened it.
It's open. But anyway. Oh, let's spend our time arguing with them instead of us. We opened it, called Matt, asked him what was in it.
Well, I mean, we wouldn't expect
I
you
have
to have
not
some.
had any Traverse City.
We wouldn't have expected you to have it.
Anyway, we'll talk about it later.
It's a classy pour. We wouldn't expect you guys to have something like that in your bar. It's only here at the high-end bar where we have Pegasus.
We got it as a gift from Alec Rubin.
Traverse City?
Yeah.
Then I did probably have
I
it.
don't get you.
She's remembering now. It's slowly coming back to her.
Oh, that's okay. We actually got this from President Obama. So
He sent us.
he sent us that. So just
But
we'll name drop.
You can't compare Alec Rubin to President Obama. Alec Rubin far exceeds.
Julie, I didn't pick who gave it to us, Julie.
Yes.
We just received it.
I didn't think who gave it to us. I'm just saying.
Invite people onto your channel
Mhm.
and then start judging you.
You're a jerk. Okay.
Seriously.
You're a jerk.
Are we getting into that one right now?
Let's actually walk through all the categories
Oh.
and then we'll get drunk together. Is that cool?
It's cool.
Go ahead, control freak. Go ahead.
Okay. Our second category is a solid wheated bourbon or wheated whiskey.
Yeah.
And it is a category of wheaters. On our end, we provided kind of a lesser known bottle,
Yeah,
harder
nobody
to
has
find.
this.
It's called Maker's Mark Cask Strength. You maybe probably never heard of it. 110.4 proof, highly allocated. Never see it on the shelf. And the likes in turn provided something supposedly called William Laura Wheeler. William Laura Wheeler 2018. It is a wheated whiskey. It is 125.7 proof, according to whatever the likes said.
That unicorn of yours, I wouldn't have thrown something like the Weller up if I had known you were bringing out the big guns with the Maker's Mark.
Well, we'll see, won't we?
Now,
Poor William and Laura's baby. We shouldn't have put that up there.
William Laura Wheeler, was that bottle given to you guys by somebody special? Any name drops you want to throw in there?
Yeah, the store, ABC Liquors.
Oh.
ABC Warehouse. That's where we got Maker's Mark.
Yeah. Our bottle was actually brought to you by letter D.
Side note, Julie and I both got a Weller on the ABC Vault the same day. We each got one for $119 a piece on the same day at the same time. We both got the email and we both got it. Just weird coincidence.
That is strange.
There you go.
Crazy.
Probably a waste of money compared to your pour, but
I think
you
our
paid $119.
Oh my God.
dollars.
Yeah,
We're going to play that again. That was so funny.
it's okay. Kira never buys anything, so she just drinks it. That's the relationship we have. I buy, she drinks. So
Hey David, remember when you were
push
going
that
through all the
button
blinds
again.
and remember when you were going all through them and you were almost to like number 3? And then you stopped and now you're about to start back?
how is he dialing in as a wrench when he's actually on as a guest?
Move it along, David.
Move it along. So
Come on.
we have an American whiskey comparison to get to here.
Oh, you know what? Aiden says that actually Maker's Mark is hard to find.
No, he's asking you.
Oh. No, I think he's actually... Aiden, is it hard to find? We find it here in Michigan when Michigan has nothing.
Yeah.
It is
Come on,
making
Aiden, just go to the store.
Aiden, go to Michigan.
between you and Dan, nobody will understand anything. He can't spell and you can't read. It's all right.
I'm not typing today, so.
Dan doesn't get jokes.
When I'm talking the word.
Maybe me and David can help y'all figure it out.
Richie Z has confirmed that I did
It's
pronounce
on
it
my side
correctly.
against them, not the other way.
I
Oh, and Bourbon Baller is here.
Right. You know what I saw? I saw Ed up in here.
At DeBono?
No.
And from Rot Gut Review. Except he's not even talking to us, but we still love Ed. We're glad he's here.
He might have been, but what was going? But
Yeah.
anyway, hello.
All right, so we have our third category is an American whiskey or a high-proofed whiskey, but mainly American. Ours is Obtainium 15-year, 72.6% alcohol. Kira, 72.6% alcohol is what proof?
145.
She never gets that right.
Was that right?
You guys are in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah, I know my
You
whiskey.
hit us with one of our favorites there. Nice.
That one's going to be hard.
That's what she said. The likes sent us something called Old Cartier American Whiskey, batch 4, 139.6 proof. I believe that it's actually French with the name Cartier.
Cartier.
Okay, the old Cartier still sounds fancy.
It does.
You didn't,
Like-
you didn't help yourself.
It does sound fancy, but kind of like in an Olive Garden kind of way.
Yeah.
Here, put that by the Olive Garden over there on the far end. Yeah.
All right.
And then the last comparison that we have here is a great overall whiskey. So just kind of opening it up. Now, the likes sent us something called Kentucky Towel Batch 9 Bourbon. It's 127.6 proof. Do you think it's like a reference to South Park and Towley?
I think so. So it's
Think so.
probably just got a lot of soaked up things.
Don't forget to bring a towel. Go ahead and put that there.
Yep.
And then we're spoiling the likes with their first tastes of their first laps of luxury. This is actually a little bottle on this channel that we know is creme de la creme. Sometimes is won by a Mash Madness patron winner. It's a little bottle called Noah's Mill, and it is 114.3 proof and absolutely unbeatable by a whiskey named after a towel.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You spend so much time talking. That's why it takes him forever to edit one video.
So clearly we're the underdogs here, but I think our bottles can make a showing anyway. I mean, clearly after you read that, we're outmatched a bit, but we'll see what happens.
We'll see.
I think that you're just fine. I mean, it's not like anybody tunes into either one of our channels for whiskey.
Yeah.
That's true.
Either one.
My favorite video of y'all.
What are they tuning for? Well, for you guys, the
Here's what I say
music.
his favorite.
The
What is
music.
you have a favorite? That's interesting.
I do. So for anybody in chat that's not subscribed to LikeTime Whiskey, subscribe now before they change their name again. It's changed several times. But they are hilarious. They're a lovely couple. Sometimes it's about whiskey. Sometimes it's about just being awesome in life. I don't know about you, but my favorite was when Dan and Julie were outside pretending to be on like Survivor. And they were looking for whiskey or bourbon, and all they could find was rum, and they refused to drink it and just died of thirst. That was an amazing, amazing video. What inspired that video?
Honestly, we were bored and
Naked and
we were
Afraid.
sitting out. Well, we did it obviously about kind of the naked and afraid theme. But funny thing is, we were just sitting outside by the on the back porch, and I had the fire going. I said, "Julie, I'm gonna need you to take your shirt off." She said, "What?" I said, "It's okay. I just need to get my phone out for a minute." He's like, "What?" Because it had to, it had to be naked in the video, for it to look right. So, and it was like,
he's done.
it was
other
cold.
things.
It was like 40 degrees out. It was pretty cold out for us, not for your kind of cold, but Florida kind of cold. So it's pretty fun. We really weren't inspired by anything, just did it, just boredom, which is the same thing that normally inspires us.
Can we circle back to something Julie said a minute ago? I think she started to mumble, he's done other things in reference to the shirt and the phone. Julie, go ahead. The floor is yours.
That's as far as I'm willing to go. That's as much information as I'm going to give.
I'm usually just looking at myself.
I'm going to have to drink all of these to get these.
Just act like I'm filming her, but I'm actually just looking at myself. And so that's usually what does it for me, honestly.
He's asked for more.
Wait. Is Julie actually like trying to seduce you, get you in the mood? And you're like, oh yeah, honey,
No.
I'll take some pictures of you. But you actually look at yourself being like, oh God, it's working out. Yeah. Puppies and kittens. Oh yeah, baby.
Good one, David.
Oh, no one got the joke from last week. Okay, so
what are you drinking for your pregame to compare the bottle? What are you drinking right now before we started?
Oh.
I'm drinking from our very own Larkin $17.92 bottled and blend.
Is that what you poured for me?
I did pour that for you.
Yeah, it's great. And
I
Dan,
wore the shirt in honor of you.
Oh, look at you.
What?
Your team.
Yeah, I see your shirt. Cool.
No, I said I wore it in honor of you.
She's not even impressed.
Yeah, I see your shirt too,
You
except
are
for the
not
missing
getting on
pieces of it.
Kira's side no matter what. This shirt could have been pink
Did you not
and
pull
had,
the shirt?
and had cold shoulders and the side.
so what are you drinking as a pregame for this?
E.H. Taylor single barrel.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, is that
Ours is way
No,
better.
that's equal.
That's cool.
I didn't realize that it wasn't pronounced Taylor. So that's interesting as well.
Sometimes.
All right, so let's get into the first one. If it's okay with you guys, let's start with the rye. Is it okay if we start with the rye pairing?
It's your show.
All right, let's start with rye number
For
one.
now.
Rye.
Whatever you think you need to do to win.
It's very, very competitive here on Shelf Turds because we're excellent at whiskey. So,
And Josh, I do love the shirt, but I can't let him know that I like it.
I really don't like yours. So
Oh my God!
I'm just kidding. I like your shirt. It's very nice.
Kira,
I do.
I like your shirt. It's very
If you need me to,
I'm trying to be
handle it,
mean
I'll
back.
handle
It's
it.
not natural for me. Being mean is way more natural for Julie than it is for me.
That's right, because if I'm nice to you, your head's just going to get bigger. Your ego is not going to
I am like a hot air balloon. Every once in a while, someone needs to pull my string and pull me back down, because I'll just float away. So you're right.
Exactly.
Hold on.
Exactly.
Did you say hot air balloon?
You're a friggin' hot balloon lunatic. Oh, man.
Walk
All
right into that one. All right, so
Okay, we're gonna go the rice.
Okay.
the 4 categories, one is labeled 1 and one is labeled 2. We're going to get into rye
Very
number
creative.
1
Very
right
creative.
now. Rye number 1 for fun.
One for fun. Oh, do we need note cards?
If you want to take notes, we can. Here, I have no cards right up here. Kira's getting serious about it.
Or his accordion.
You don't need
One
much
or
notes.
the other. It's Dan's musical instrument for later.
He's stealing shit from the office.
So, Dan,
It's like,
you prepared for the song at the end. I can see already with the accordion.
Yeah, I have a feeling my internet's going to go out somewhere around when it's singing time.
all right, I'm ready now. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Here I go.
It always does during your show when singing starts. It always goes out.
No, I
I'm
listen.
kidding.
No, wait, listen, she goes.
I love it.
You're being too nice. Okay, rye number 1.
Okay, you being the guests, go ahead and tell us what you think of rye number 1, and then we'll follow suit.
Okay. Well,
Or Julie go
did he
first.
keep it in?
Yes, 1 and 2. Same one.
Well, how do you know?
Because I know. Because I told him what to do, and he listens.
Quit mumbling. We can't hear you.
That's the idea.
I was asking how we knew that our kid kept it in order. So, because
Gotta have faith.
and I don't trust it.
As
Figure
good.
something else out.
Whatever's in this glass is fantastic.
I kind of
I'm
agree.
not good at smelling because I smoke. So
Just get your nose real in there.
Yeah,
Then.
do what I
I
do,
do
Joe.
that. So
Just get right in there.
A lot of black pepper.
Oh.
okay.
Is-
I was gonna say
You
candy.
don't get the nosy
No.
notes.
Okay.
So
I'm already drinking. So
I was gonna say I get actually a little bit of a citrus leather on the nose.
if I don't smell it on the way to my nose, it doesn't have. On the way to my mouth, that's all it's going to get.
All
So
right.
Steve Burkhout, the rye candidates are
They are
That's good.
Traverse City Whiskey Co. Barrel Proof, right here from good old Michigan, and Thomas H. Handjob 2018 Rye Whiskey.
oh no.
Oh, that's really good. That is not Traverse City.
What do you mean I smoked something tonight?
Julie's
Yeah.
What does
Bert-
that mean?
Right. His name, he
You're-
probably is.
Like you make angry faces.
Yeah. What?
He highlighted it, made him mad again.
For Ryan.
We highlighted it.
Hamey, we're getting there. We're getting there.
We're
I'm
doing it,
sipping
Hamey.
right now.
This one tastes-
not much like.
We didn't go to 2 yet. We're only on 1.
DC
I'm
got my
smelling
A.
both of them. How can I compare if I'm not smelling both of them?
After. Are we allowed to A, B?
One at a time.
One at a
Yeah.
time. So, gotta do it.
Those are the rules. For
After drinking, you
absolutely
can
no
go.
reason.
Implement rules yet.
We
Okay,
we
go ahead.
going to start calling me Grease.
We don't make up the rules. We just think them up and write them down.
Write them down.
You.
Hey, so what do you think of them?
I really like this one. Does anybody
Well,
remember
by you and
the
David, I really don't care what you have to say.
God damn it. If I could throw something at you.
Okay, so you know that
I'm about to throw something at him for you, Kira, so not a problem. So, and I'm probably not even going to throw it. I'm just going to hit him with it.
He's not playing by the rules now. They just said they were going to be mean to us, and we're going to be mean back. You're not playing by the
I'm
rules.
going to be mean with them to you. So,
And you wonder why I'm grumpy sometimes.
You try grumpy.
So
So it tastes like a squeeze pop.
Mm.
Does anybody remember what a squeeze pop was? It's like the gross jelly candy in a tube and you just squeeze it in your mouth.
So I don't think it tastes like a squeeze pop. It is a little warm, but again, I don't think I properly warmed up with the 1792 ball in the bond. I got lemon. It's a little peppery, little bit of like I'm still getting a little leather in there. It does drink a little hop. These are all high proofs, but it does drink a little ethanol.
It's a little hot. Yeah. I like it though. So this one's good.
It does have alcohol in it, David.
I'm still learning. It's still very much learning.
Very true. That's so good. Aiden says warming's up for panties. What?
Panties.
All right, next one.
Okay, you want to move on to the next one already?
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, well, then we can go back and forth to AB. And
Let's do it.
that's okay with you.
No.
100%.
Can y'all lay the rules out to begin with?
We make rules up as we go. That rule is now okay.
Well, no, I'm going to make my own rules up.
You can't actually AB them since it's number 1 and 2. But
Okay, so
Oh gosh.
I doesn't have to say it right.
David's nickname.
All right, so JG says Squeeze Pop was my nickname in high school. That is correct.
Mhm.
I feel like I went to school with JG, and
Longer.
it's a little awkward.
All right. This one immediately smells like
cinnamon.
cinnamon cardboard.
Cardboard?
Yeah.
No.
Pencil. Somebody accidentally penciled their silly straw.
This is notes of pine tree in there. Also some rye spice, less ethanol on the nose.
This is, I agree. I was like, I get a weird, like,
It's really,
a lot of cinnamon in it. It's good though. It's good.
Yeah.
But it's definitely got like the cinnamon spice, where I don't think one has like the spice. It's just got delicious magic. Yes.
No.
Whiskey Nose is giving you an out. Dan Julie, just text me if you need to escape.
Okay,
Yeah,
Marty.
It is.
I
They're
will
both-
text you for
They are
sure.
both.
What if I need to escape from Dan?
Rob Boddick is in. So far,
I'm gonna be
100
nice now.
whiskeys I've had have alcohol. I've noticed it's a theme.
Oh. Makes sense.
It's insightful.
Makes sense.
Now we can go back and forth.
Okay, so here's the thing with number 2. Do you want my opinion yet? Let me know when you want my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Everybody wants your opinion.
I
That's why we're
don't
all
know
here.
when the rules kick in.
There's no rules.
There are no rules except what we make
That's
up.
right. I'm
You have
not
the
bad.
floor.
So,
You can zoom in just on Julie so she can.
oh, my
It's your
came
turn
back
for your
from
opinion.
mowing the lawn.
Liar. Dan has pants on.
I'm trying to get my opinion, Mike Meyer.
Go ahead.
So, 2 does have that cinnamon spice enough that it lasts and burns to where it doesn't taste great at the end.
I agree. It's really stale tasting.
Yeah. Where 1 has it's got a spice, but it's not cinnamony burning. It's got the effervescence that I like. And if you watch my show, you know that I like effervescence.
Wasn't that
big word?
wasn't that band, that dark band with the girl singer?
No, that's
90s?
effervescence.
No, I'm pretty sure it's
You
effervescence.
know what it is. Effervescent, I think you're right.
It's rock goth. It's evanescence.
It's what Julie has on her
Somebody-
shirt.
Even
Somebody asked if we know which glass was yet. Like they say 1 and 2 on them, and they're also left to right 1 and 2. So you know. But then at the end, we're going to say which one we liked, and then he'll tell us what they are. So we do know.
Yeah.
All right, so real quick, we've got actually a caller. We got to take it, otherwise we get charged for the call. So we're going to bring on a caller right now. It is A-Rod from Whiskey Mountains. What's up?
So I have a question for you, David.
For me? Are you sure?
Yeah, particularly for you.
Sure. I'm ready.
So you've got Kira on one side, Julie on the other over here. looking freaking gorgeous.
I've seen better.
You've got Dan looking all fucking jacked and shit.
True.
And then you're wearing like the same flannel for the past 3 weeks that you camped in. Like, you're not, have you not heard Michelle asking you to class it up?
I'm pretty sure she asked me to take it off, which might still happen.
You can drop out the and put something else on part. You just love it.
David does love blue
David,
flannel.
I think you look rugged.
You should have saw what he looked like before I got a hold of him.
It was
weird.
A lot of grungy flannels and a lot more money and freedom. Much more freedom and money, but more grungy flannels as well.
Yeah, I mean, you do look amazing, like every other hipster lumberjack I've ever seen in my life.
He just hasn't grown out of the 90s at all.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I haven't grown into wearing what I drink.
Bring Adriana back on. She was hot.
She was looking good, though.
Oh, man, she was. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if Kira wasn't here, I would say A-Rod is gorgeous. But because Kira is here, A-Rod is still gorgeous. So.
She's gorgeous.
All right.
Yes.
This number 2 tastes like cinnamon toast crunch a little bit.
Ew, what kind of cinnamon toast crunch do you drink or eat?
Or drink.
A little.
So this is where like the power of suggestion comes in. Something
Now it does taste like
that Dan and I talk about sometimes. Julie, I did not mind the finish of number 2 until you mentioned it. And now that you've mentioned it, I cannot get it out of my head.
I have that power.
I have a feeling I know what that finish is called. Your bottle.
He said the finish is called Our Bottle.
Just my gut feeling.
I bet you it's Taylor.
So because I feel kind of down right now because A-Rod ripped on me and because everyone's ripping on me.
Well, David.
Let's bring on someone that's even lower than me. Here's Ben A.
Honestly, guys, we're 45 minutes. You asked me to be the timekeeper. 45 minutes, and you guys haven't finished sample 2. You said there's 16 samples to go. That by that approximation, I looked at my clock stick. 6 hours. This is going to go for. So
The clock stick was because you misspelled a word.
I actually intentionally wrote clock stick.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I thought he misspelled a word. But anyway, inside joke.
What word would I have
Only
said
anyway.
that might have been clock stick?
8, 4 from them, 4 from us.
Shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Take it.
So I think number 2 sucks balls.
Oh God. All right.
And I think number 1 is A. Taylor.
So now we're guessing. I think number 1 is
Number 1 is Ed Taylor, and there's no Taylor in the flight.
yeah.
It's not Taylor?
The
What
choices-
fuck is
No
it?
Taylor in the flight at all. But
The choices are Thomas H. Handjob and Traverse City Whiskey Co. Rye, and she has guessed E.H. Taylor.
Dead on.
I also think that number 1 is Thomas H. Handjob, and whereas I actually like everything about number 2, which I think is Traverse City Whiskey Co. Until that finish, I like that it's a Christmas tree. I like that it has all this. It's actually decently drinkable, decently poundable for being like 115 proof. Until that finish that Julie called out, and now I cannot get it out of my head.
But are we supposed to be picking what we think they are? Or are we supposed to
one
be
you like
picking
better?
which one we like better?
If you know
Julie-
what it is, you can say what it is, but you're supposed to be picking what you like better.
We've covered it a number of times, Julie. The rules are a moving target. Just try to keep up, okay?
You know what that number 2, my issue with that is
Again,
like,
David.
you know when you drink a like a strong finish, a real sweet whiskey, like maybe Dovetail, like it tastes good, but you can't drink a lot of it, like maybe 1 glass. That's how that number 2 is for me. Like I like it, but it's not on 1 glass in a night.
Sure. Okay, so
That was great news.
that was
I
really
know
good.
you guys have it, and I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. It could be all right.
Wonderful news.
That
Thank you for
bottle
sharing
tonight,
that.
but not now.
I said it's good.
Okay, so who's the winner?
So, all right. So
Me.
Kira has 1 with her E.H. Taylor guess. It is now 1 Kira, 0 everybody else. Those are the rules.
Yes, she's winning. That's,
I win.
Are we revealing the winners now?
no, you're just saying Kira's ahead because she
Yes,
gets
yeah.
Oh, for sure. I mean,
E.H. Taylor was totally on the board.
Yeah.
Julie, catch up. Seriously. Okay. We got to like put the training wheels on this stream for you.
giving me a bit of
Upper bowl lanes, Julie. Catch up. All right. So
I'm going to stab you through the computer.
You're gonna-
Stab your computer. Anyway,
okay, so before everybody has their preference, right? We've gotten through the rye. Everybody has a preference.
Everybody prefers our bottle. Go ahead.
I'm gonna love it when it ends up being Travis City Whiskey Co.
Could be.
All right, so
I'd be okay with that.
but there is more than just whiskey happening tonight, and I want to let you guys know that there are some questions. I don't think that people know who the likes are, so we have actually prepared some questions that we're going to ask in between rounds.
That you did not tell us about.
No, definitely not.
You're not ready.
No, you're not. Again, Dan, don't do your best impression of Julie. The rules change. Keep up.
Gotcha.
Okay. So
I hate ketchup.
that's not one of the questions, and you're already down one. Okay, so we're going to start with some easy questions, and the questions will get more and more uncomfortable as the stream goes on, kind of like the back of a Volkswagen. Let's start with this one. Dan, question number 1 goes to you, and it is a question about Julie. What would make Julie... Oh, sorry. It's a question here.
Do you want me to read it?
Your own thing, and you can't read it?
He can't. He doesn't know how to read. I can't even read.
I'm not good at reading real good.
All right. Number 1 while you're going.
So, you were asking Julie this. Okay, I think I saw where you were going.
Yeah.
All right.
Me out.
Well, actually, you guys are asking each other. How's that? Okay.
This one
You're
goes both
asking
ways.
each other.
This one
Oh my
goes
God! Just move on.
I'm already bored.
What would make you less attracted to me?
Okay, so
To ask her this,
yes, go ahead, Dan.
I know what she's gonna say. She's gonna say if I look like David, but hopefully she comes up with something. Hopefully comes up with something. No, it's okay. Other than that, what would make me less attractive to you? We lost her.
Like David, that was it. That was totally it.
Lost her.
If you look like David holding Traverse City vibe in your hand.
There you go.
Perfect.
All right, so now Julie asked the same question of Dan.
You trying to get him killed? I'm trying to get him
Tony, what can make you less attractive? That's easy.
Look, we're just trying to learn more. We're trying to share. We're a big channel. We're trying to share more about you.
We want people to know you.
Oh, you want to be honest, like sincere? I'm trying to say something real. Go ahead. You got to ask though.
Yeah, you got to ask him.
At the risk of dying, what would make me less attractive to you?
If you weren't so attractive to me.
Oh God. Come on. Jeez, Dan.
Go ahead.
That works. All right. Trying to.
All right, so
I'm
Kira,
here. I'm gonna ask you now, David.
just to make this fair. All right, so our turn. Go ahead,
If I
Kira.
answer wrong, it'll seem like
happens.
it's fine on the show, and then later on, it'll be like, "Why did you say that?"
No, I'm giving you the same answer I'm going to give you later on. I'm less distracted. Go ahead.
I'm sure Dan keeps a pillow and a blanket near the couch. I'm sure. Let's go. All right.
All right, so David.
Yeah.
If you could change one thing about my current personality, what would it be?
Bigger butt.
That's not a personality trait.
Nailed it. Next question.
What's the most annoying thing about me?
Small butt. Next question.
Yeah.
Okay. If you could change one thing about my looks, what would it be?
That you'd be a nicer person in your personality.
Wonderful. See, we win.
Okay.
We won marriage.
Not hard, guys.
We won marriage.
Not hard.
I got it.
Yeah.
All right.
I was going to lose this.
We're still practicing after 26 years, unlike you guys.
We perfected it on our second date. So moving on.
There you go.
Moving on to the weeded pour.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, so here on the weeded table, or tabla, as we like to call it.
You didn't tell what the answers were.
Oh, we're gonna reveal at the end, or do you want to reveal during?
It's up to you.
No,
It's your show.
You can reveal it in.
What would
Or
you
right
like?
now. Ask
Well, I don't
ask
know
your
what
audience
would like.
what they prefer. Ask your audience.
Yeah, I would say like what? Independent Joe, since you gave us $5.
Yeah, Independent Joe gets to pick. Independent
to
Joe,
pick.
do we reveal as we go, or do we hold it till the end? Like
And
Pete.
we'll just hang out here and wait until we see your chat
Yeah,
come up.
no one talk until Independent Joe texts again.
And it's the best show on Monday nights. You know what? There's a lot of show on Monday.
There's a lot of show.
Monday's gotten competitive to where I almost don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, I feel like the other channels are
No
actually
complaints here.
much better than we are.
Oh yeah,
And I feel bad for taking viewers away from them.
me too. I'm like, oh, they should not be watching us.
Yeah, we're pretty lame, to be honest with you. Freedom believes that his name is Independent Joe, and he's saying the end,
The end. Okay.
which is wrong. Justin Jonas from the Jonas Brothers says, I like it held for a long time.
Okay.
He's actually writing songs. Cheech Arlino, 4 live streams going on right now simultaneously.
Gosh, that's so. I feel.
Why do you feel bad about that?
I don't know. I want to be on when no one else is on.
That
way everyone can watch me.
All right, Independent Joe says, hold it.
That's how I feel, Kira, all the time.
Joke.
Like, I need all the attention, right?
Just me.
All right, so we're gonna.
All right, we'll hold it to the end then.
We're gonna hold the fact that everybody liked Traverse City Whiskey Co. Rye until the end. We'll reveal that later when everybody's forgotten what they've chosen here. Moving on to the Weeded Pours. Now, again, I'm gonna give everybody a reminder here. Someone named Jula.
Yeah, hey, look, you can double your whiskey collection now.
All right, so someone named Julielle said the choice. We don't need to. Where's the boo button? Where's Ben A? All right, okay. I think it's the first time I've ever booed a super chat, so you're welcome. All right.
Josh Randall.
Go ahead, Kira.
This is great. My 2 favorite couples on WhiskeyTube. I'll let you fight it out, which is 1 and 2.
Josh is counting us twice. You're not even in it.
All right, so moving on.
You wait.
Moving on to the
Love you,
next
Josh.
Lazy Steven. Actually, we're not gonna because Thrasher decided to throw money at us too. Kira, go ahead.
Thrasher. I like turds.
Combine
Wow, 2 of my favorite couples together on screen at the same time. What's up, David and Kira? Hey, Dan and Julie. Can't stick around long, but I wanted to say hi. Why can't you stay?
Seriously, what's your problem, bro?
Come on.
What, you got family stuff?
Yeah, you're supposed to just be here.
We're your family.
We're your family. We're your hostages now.
That's a reference joke nobody gets, but I like it. Okay, so moving on to the second Lazy Steven. This is where we brought out our ringer, our allocated bottle, our heavy hitter, bringing in the big guns, just kind of like my biceps. This is where we have Maker's Mark cask strength, something you guys don't know much about, or as Kira would say, casket strength. Maker's Mark casket strength whiskey at 110.4 proof, and the likes have put forward Billy Laura Wheeler. It is a 2018 wheat whiskey, 125.7 proof.
Brian Kilby says he's the captain.
Brian Cappy gets it.
Yeah. All right, so we've got.
I'm making Julie stand up just so you can see her shorts.
Nope, I'm not going to stand up where you can see my shorts.
And because I like you guys so much, that's all I have left of our last bottle, and I still shared it. It sucks. I want to get rid of it.
So, Dan.
I love how Dan's just trying to suck up. He's like, I shared my drinks and my shirt.
This is all we have of Maker's Mark casket strength. So you're welcome, buddy.
We're even
we
then.
shared that with you.
We're even then.
We're even.
I'm pretty sure so far Dan's flexes have been pretty easy to match. He drops Alec Bradley. We drop Obama.
I shouldn't have
He
worked
drops
so hard
a
on
half-bomb bottle.
Made us. I had to kill those ryes first. Mess your make your tongue all messed up now.
Oh, he finished all of the.
Of course,
number 1
because it was
rides.
so good, and I had to wash down number 2 with it.
He went full Kira. He went full Kira at 10 o'clock at
It
night.
wasn't bad though. Honestly, it was good.
Oh,
There we go.
It's going to suck for you if that's the.
I would.
Okay, so
I'd be okay with every bottle it is. I don't even care. It tastes good.
So number 1 of the Weeders, which is again either William LaRue Weller or Maker's Mark casket strength. Oh, and we also have a caller we're going to go ahead and bring on. It happens to be our favorite plumber who's now gone electric. It's Kerber. What's up, Kerber, buddy?
What is going on, everybody? Cheers.
No Kerber.
Just wanted to let y'all know I'm no longer a plumber. I think Kira ratted me out to the officials for too much stalking. So I am now an electrician. So call me for any electrical needs.
Dude, are you okay?
Emerald Giant you're drinking there?
Why did? Oh, what's that?
Red Empire.
Lost Monarch.
Oh,
Okay, it's called Lost Plumber.
Right?
It's called Lost Plumber Apprenticeship. So
I didn't think you were stalking me. David did that. I just thought you were watching out for my well-being, which I appreciated.
I actually appreciate it too because the minute that he stopped stalking you, all the plumbing in our house went crazy.
You know.
The dishwasher broke, the toilet flooded.
Oh, I love seeing Daniel Kerber back.
I love Daniel Kerber too. I wish he'll come back to plumbing, but I'm pretty sure the Plumbers Association has kicked him out.
Yes.
Aiden in with this update. Kira's stalking him.
Ooh, careful.
Careful now.
Careful.
Here comes Zachary Jones.
Oh.
Go ahead, Kira.
All these battles are cool and all, but who can do the better dolphin call? Shout out Lose Sass.
The grass out of the yard.
Lose.
I'm
I was just sipping on this.
Can't go outside to get grass,
That's because
Zachary.
I grabbed grass out of the yard and did a dolphin call.
Oh,
This
It's from both parts of you.
I was really impressed by how delicious and sweet this was, and then I realized I was drinking the American whiskey instead of the weeded. I'll start
Dan
over.
can't
drunk
follow the rule.
already.
Minus points from Dan. Julie, when we highlight super chats, can you read them from where you're at, Julie?
I can.
All right, Julie, this one's for you. Go ahead.
I'm needing some Julie sass. Julie and Kira should be running the show. Fuck yeah, we should.
If you move that S,
God,
if you move that
yeah, we
S, if you
should.
move that
Maureen,
S, never mind.
cheers to you.
Never mind.
That ass.
Okay, well,
Julie asked.
he asked me to talk, so you interrupted me
I did.
that time.
I did
So-
interrupt you. I did
There.
interrupt you. There was something nice.
So,
Okay.
Kira, to you and me, and Maureen,
Yeah, no one with baseball.
So David
can
and
interrupt
Dan.
people.
shut up.
This is dumb. So what are we at? Are we on weeded?
We are on the weeded.
Okay.
Weeded number 1. Well, Dan quickly switched to American and then came back to weeded. Dan's cheating all over the place.
He's
The rest of us.
Grease. He's just Grease 2.0.
I don't know how that would be cheating.
All right, so what are we getting on weeded number 1?
A lot of ethanol was.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Run that by me again.
Wrong.
It's hot.
It's hot.
Yeah. Don't smell it anymore.
I don't think it's that hot. I'm not getting a ton of ethanol. What are you guys getting on number 1?
It smells really strong. I see where it smells like ethanol. I don't know. It tastes like ethanol, but it smells like ethanol.
Oh, I taste it.
All right, I'm going to go in for
The
it.
second glass smells really smooth, but I'm not supposed to be smelling that right.
It is coming in a little warm and a little uneventful, huh?
It is hot and there's not much to it. It's like charcoal and then done.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I taste. Charcoal done.
Dan, what about you?
I don't really get the charcoal, but it's lasting a little longer for me. It does stick to your cheeks a little bit. It's not as sweet as I'd expect out of a wheat.
Right.
True.
Yes.
So yeah, coming in proofing. Definitely getting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. That was it.
Definitely coming in proofy on the palate. I didn't really get it off the nose. Definitely getting on the palate. It's a girthquake for sure. Most of these are, but I just like saying the word. And it sort of is like a one-hit wonder on the palate. There's not a ton.
Yeah, a little numbing too.
Yeah,
Right. I'm going to get a cavity filled and this is what I'm going to drink.
kind of like having a conversation with Kira. All right, so moving on to Weeder number 2.
If only you understood what I like, then you'd have a fun time.
What do you like?
I like true crime. What else do I like?
If only I
That's
understood.
kind of it. Hey, Rod, what else do I like?
So we're on number 2.
Someone else tell me what else I like.
All right, number 2. Ooh, this one was a little bit more peach.
Better nose. It's smooth.
Are you drinking it already?
New Zealand.
Thanks, Cheech.
Peach ring candies.
Definitely better nose.
Wow, peach and candy's coming out.
Yes. Dan's doing shots. He's just shooting them all down. He's not even chewing it.
I think those ryes messed me up a little bit.
Well, I think also because you went to American, then you came back.
Yeah, it could be all of your sipping across the board. That could be it.
That was Obtanium, by the way, the one I grabbed. I'm pretty sure.
No wonder.
Messed my little palate up a
Well, I
little
don't
bit.
know.
So I'm going to say, like Kira says, which I always do because I don't like sleeping on the couch, it is a little fruity on the nose. I
Yes.
haven't tasted it yet. It is coming across less ethanol than the one-hit wonder hot box up here.
Yeah. I like this one. When I'm tasting it, I do get a little bit more complex. Not a ton.
Mm.
There's not a lot, but more than number 1.
Burnt brown sugar, barrel, doesn't choke you out with the cheek hugging that Dan was talking about.
Yeah.
Not thrilled about the finish, but in comparison to the first one, this one's going to give it a run for its money, if not beat
Yeah.
it.
I think I like number 2.
I think I like one better.
You like one better?
Yeah,
What's wrong with you?
I think.
She drank the other stuff.
Are you drinking American? This is weeded.
Possible.
Hold on.
Or you mixed them all up and didn't even put the rye with the rye. And I'm gonna have to come back to this. I'm gonna write one down, but I'll come back to it in a minute after my palate calms down a bit from
That's fair.
this
No.
and this.
One, two's weak. It's weak.
Okay. You're allowed to think whatever you want.
It's weak.
You tell him, Julie.
One's got like substance. Taste it again. Taste some water.
I am tasting. I need some water first.
You know, and the guy smells like patchouli.
All right, so
When Dan heard you play that, he thought somehow you were saying something about me.
what? No.
Play it again.
Okay, hold on. That the guy smells like patchouli?
You know, and the guy smells like patchouli.
Oh, patchouli.
Julie. I asked the other day, I said, what the hell are they saying?
I had
Smells
to
like
tell
Julie.
him. I was like, it's not saying
She's like, she's not
Julie.
saying Julie.
It's patchouli. Aren't you a hippie?
Here, we got a caller coming in.
Oh, we got a caller. All right, ready? Ring, ring.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's Kerber.
Hey.
So I just got this letter after appearing live from the Professional Electricians Association saying
Yeah.
I was kicked out of that.
Oh,
So what's up, guys? It could only be you.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
I think it was you.
It wasn't me.
What?
It was either Kier or David, because I know Julie wouldn't do that to me.
Then it was Julie.
Kerber, I got one
Suspected.
piece of advice for you, buddy.
Figure something else out.
Look, you have Mr. Gene Nassif in here from Cat's Eye Distillery. Look at that. You guys are special. What's up,
Oh,
Gene?
yeah.
Good to see you, buddy.
I love
Someone's
Gene.
gotta stop getting Kerber fired, though, for real.
I think it's you. You got to stop getting Kerber fired.
Kerber's getting fired. Gene's making friggin' gasoline whiskey.
He's not. He's making excellent whiskey.
Oh, I like it. I'm
We're
just
going
saying.
to have to pick up Tanium when we get to this one now.
If we don't, we're in huge trouble.
I do love Obdanium, especially 145, because you know that's my proof.
Oh yeah. So actually, real talk. I actually liked the lower proof 13-year 135 Obtanium. You actually like the 15 proof 145.
Yes.
I have a
So-
feeling that's how your
I
relation. That's
agree
pretty much how
better.
your relationship is, right? The
Always
more
one
masculine stuff is her,
always
and the weaker, more feminine stuff is you. That's
Yeah.
I like the older things.
No, she's
Wait.
always one up at
So
me. I'm always
the
like,
lower proof is feminine.
I mean, only compared to the higher proof, not by itself.
okay. So
On its own.
before we move on to the American whiskey, there's more questions that need to be answered. Because again, people have no idea who you are. You're extremely small and unfamous compared to us. So I think maybe you should ask these questions, because if I do it, it could be considered assault, brother. Go ahead and start with number 7.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. So, here, Julie, this one's for you. If you could do it with any celebrity, who would it be?
Boing. Go ahead.
You can name one, Julie. The
Say
rule,
it. Talk about me.
Julie, it can be any year too. So if it's Jack Nicholson 1978,
Oh God. You're not expecting much from me, are you? If you wanted Jack Nicholson, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
For me too.
prove me wrong, Julie. Prove me wrong. Who is it?
God, I can't remember his name. I need our daughter
Why do you need her
right
daughter?
now
Or
because
should
she knows his name.
What
She knows
show
his
is he
name.
from? We could help you. This audience can help you.
CSI.
Does anyone know?
He's in CSI.
He's in CSI.
He's from CSI, and he was on a soap opera. I can't.
That guy.
I
CSI
know.
Miami.
She never really
CSI
watched
Los
CSI.
Angeles.
I never really watched CSI. I
She
just
just
know
knows
he's
what he was
on
on. She
CSI.
didn't really watch CSI.
But my daughter knows his name, and he's so. I can't tell you his name. I can't. And,
Lawrence Welk.
and then I'm gonna get like a billion questions tonight. Y'all have ruined. You have all ruined my night tonight.
He'd never get past the used part.
Ice-T. Wait.
Oh wait,
It's Ice-T.
is it Ice-T, Julie?
No,
It's actually an
no.
SVU.
I know his name. No.
Wait,
No.
DC also
You
believes
said you're
Ice-T. Are
crushing.
you
That's
sure?
the way you're bending over. Going, oh my God, he's so cute. So you're crushing.
No, I'm not questioning. No,
That's perfect. He's Ted Danson.
No, God. Well, quit dancing on CSI. Oh, gross. No. I didn't mean no gross. No, I didn't. Y'all are embarrassing me.
All right, so go ahead and
Okay.
ask Dan his question.
So Dan,
Yeah.
your question is the same. So which celebrity would you like to bone?
I mean, probably the same guy.
Jessica
It sounds pretty
Biel.
hot. I've never seen him.
No, Jessica Biel is his person.
Used to be. There was a time.
Jessica Biel.
She's still up there.
Well, you can
All
pick
the way, Jessica Biel.
you can pick a specific year, Dan. That also makes it okay. So Jessica Biel, 2000
She
and
was always up there, and then my mind just went like, "What's her name from?"
No Ethan Turk, but if Dan L was on CSI, I would totally take Dan L
Yeah.
over that guy.
Nah,
Totally.
It's not Dave Cruz. That's not that.
Oh,
God.
God.
No, that's not. I never thought. We can just go with Jessica Biel because that was one for a long time.
I totally want that guy's name now.
It's just a random guy. I don't know who he is.
No, God. Give me my phone.
No,
I'm going to
figure
get
it
his
out later.
name.
All right, David, I'm going to ask you.
Inquiring
Yeah, go
my-
ahead. I already have my answer ready. Go ahead. I'm ready for the question.
Okay, so which celebrity would you like to bone?
Chris O'Donnell. Nailed it.
Chris O'Donnell. Robin?
Yes, I would nail Robin. Chris O'Donnell, got it. All right, Kira, your turn. Which celebrity in any year that you want,
Okay.
which celebrity would you like to bone?
Michael Keaton, 1987.
That's a double bone because
Double
that
bone.
guy had it going on. Okay, so Kira, can you add?
Being married, I can understand the expectations.
Because I feel like you guys are still warm up to the game. You're not very good at it. I'm gonna have Kira ask me another question so that
Go
you
right
guys
ahead.
are better acquainted with the game. Kira, would you ask me number 10?
Really?
Yeah.
Are you satisfied with the size of my penis? My breasts? Or my butt?
You can just pick one of them.
Okay. Answer is yes.
Answer is
Kira, here's a question for you. This is question number 9. Have you ever faked an orgasm with me?
yes. If it's longer than 5 minutes, I'm already going to sleep.
Okay, fair enough.
There we go.
All right, so we'll give out more relationship hints here in a minute.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so are you guys ready to move on?
Question?
We are. I'm actually that makers you have, and we have some makers cast strength, or have had several bottles. That one that you guys poured is better than anyone I've ever had.
Really?
I
It
actually,
is?
I actually don't. I mean, I actually really like.
And Dan, I want to show you something, Dan. I only had this much left, and I shared it with you.
Share it with me.
So
I'm not kidding. I usually don't like it that much.
okay, so are we
Okay.
are we ready to move on to?
Let's move on to overall.
Let's do American first and come back
Then
to
why did you put them in this order?
Because I got confused.
Okay, American.
Okay, we're gonna move on to
USA.
USA. So in the American category,
You think it's good?
oh, go ahead and just give me it without the cap on, if you would be so kind. In the American category, we put forward a little ditty called Light Whiskey Obtainium, 15-year, 72.6% alcohol by volume. The likes put forward something called Old Cartier American Whiskey Batch 4, 139.6 proofy points.
Batch 4.
Batch foursome.
Okay.
So we are now going to get into,
Batch 4.
well, whatever number 1 is of the American whiskeys. American whiskey number 1.
My tongue is numb.
4 minutes to save the world.
Hey, go ahead and sing the song real loud. Go ahead.
Do you know that song?
I don't. I want you to
My
sing it.
tongue is completely numb.
It's we only got 4 minutes to save the world. Turn it up. We only got 4 minutes to save the world. I don't know. Madonna and Justin. Idiot.
All right.
Whoever thumbed you down, Kira will find. Damn it.
Someone thumbed us down already?
I know which one this is.
Who thumbed us down?
Dan.
No,
Damn you.
I honestly always forget to like or dislike, so that's probably not true. I haven't done either one yet.
Oh,
No, it doesn't miss.
this one's going to be hard.
That's what she said. Kira, what do you got?
I have.
They're both amazing. Old Carter Bat
Yeah.
4 and the Obtainium are fantastic, so you can't go wrong with whatever one you
And
pick here.
Jean's in here.
I know.
So it's a little bit like you're automatically.
Mr. Alptanium is in here. I mean, almost not fair.
Heir to the Reese's Pieces fortune, John Reese is here. It is a real dong puncher. Know what I mean?
On this is.
Know what I mean? Hey, you guys stop mumbling over there. You missed a freaking joke.
Not as hard as I thought.
We could have listened and still missed the
Not as
joke.
hard as I thought.
So this just smells like burnt brown butter, brown sugar.
I'm really sorry that sometimes we're talking and just forget you're there. It must be tough for you guys. I'm sure it happens a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this one, yeah, it's actually, knowing that both of these are at least 140 proof, this one at nose is really nicely non-ethanol-y.
It does, but taste it.
And I picked one of my
Really?
old Carter.
Okay, all right. Kira says go right to the tastes, right to the feels. Let's do it.
The smell, you're correct. The proof is not really there. It's not pungent, but it is kind of.
Whoa.
I really struggling with these two. I'm
Mm.
surprised as much as
I'm
I love.
struggling with those two.
Really surprised. I'm like not aggravated with this wheat because as much as the Weller is one of my favorite whiskeys, but I don't know if it's that rye that did it, but I actually really like both of them.
Are you talking about the American whiskey or the wheat?
No, I'm still stuck there. I drank American. I know my first sip. I know what the American whiskey.
Well, don't confuse me because that's not how the game works. I didn't say go to the wheat while I'm in the American zone.
Doesn't life do that to you?
Dan minus is another point.
Dan
Okay,
minus.
so Doug, do we have giant hands or tiny glens? Both actually, but these since we poured, these are mini glens. So the reason they're halfway full instead of here is because it's a mini glen. And they say old as fuck on them. It's from my birthday party.
So they were the only Glens that we had that
Had eight.
we had enough of that matched up.
Mm-hmm.
We were kind of thinking
We had
that
16 of the same Glen.
if we used them, that we would
It looks smaller, so
maintain our sobriety
Nah.
falsely, but and psychologically we would maintain it.
but
Okay, so Kira,
thank you for noticing.
Thank you for noticing.
yeah, we don't care. All right, so
She
Kira,
does.
what were your notes on American whiskey high proof number one?
It is hot, and all I'm getting, so the smell was wonderful. I didn't get a lot of proof smell off of it, but when I drank it, it proofed my mouth up to where I was like, hello, nurse.
So my first sip, I would disagree with you. My second sip, yeah, it is hello, nurse.
Mm-hmm.
Like she walks in.
Hey.
I can just hang out in these two light whiskeys.
I'm a nurse.
These two whiskeys.
you
all day
go.
long. I could hang out with these two whiskeys all day long right here.
I mean, this one walked in and I was like, hello, Julie.
Hello, Julie.
All right.
Do you remember that from Animaniacs?
Yes, I do.
Hello, nurse.
I found out way afterwards. I wasn't allowed to watch it when I was a kid, but I did know that.
True.
Well, let's go into American whiskey number two.
Okay.
You need to hold Ethan Turk's comment up high there, David. It's 'cause
Let's
it's-
Is it anti-David? Because I love putting those.
No, not at all. Not at all.
It's look smaller.
Ethan,
David-
he is sucking up to you. I'm just kidding.
He's looking up to you. Ethan.
And hanging in Arizona says a dong punch always ruins whiskey night, and it does.
It does. Dan defined dong punches, so they ruin everything.
They do.
So you were playing this game the other day, and you had to make up some crazy joke with some words you were given, and you didn't get to pick the words. And Kira made up something about punching a dong. So
She's not that creative, Dan.
Kira made it up, and so it kind of stuck with everybody that night, and everyone kept talking about dong punching, all because of Kira.
Really?
Hold on. Hasn't that always been the finishing move of El Cartel? The epic dong punch?
Dong punch.
I'm pretty sure it's always been the finishing move.
I don't remember. I had a lot of concussions back then. So.
Oh man, that was a fun night.
That was
So for all you
effective,
don't know, we're talking about our Jackbox night,
Yep.
which is whatever.
It's like every 5 or 6 weeks. It is for Turd level patrons and Council of the Jackoffs.
Okay, so turds and councils.
Yes.
And we get together and we play Jackbox games.
Drink too, yeah.
And it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot
It's
of fun.
very inappropriate.
Yeah, and it lasts for hours.
And I actually was still a little bit hungover today from it, and it was Saturday. So,
Yes.
all right.
Justin Jonas. I love Jackbox games. Justin, bring it up to what level again?
Turd or Council the Jack Up.
Turd
It's
or
a
Council.
serious commitment, and those are limited tiers.
It is
but
serious.
But if you like lots of dong punches, you should get in there. Brian Caffey knows about dong punches from the top rope.
Yep, he does. Sure does. He drew a picture.
All right, so Kira,
this one,
number 2.
Number 2, when I smell it, I'm getting Werther's Original on fire.
Ooh, I think I know what that is then.
Like it's melting in the sun. And I'm at my grandfather's house, and it's just wonderful.
What's your grandfather doing while you sip this?
He's smoking a cigarette, and also getting his gun loaded, and his Werther's Original are melting next to him. My grandfather was a very big World War guy.
He was a World War guy? He wanted more World Wars?
He went into the world. Yes. He was in one of the World Wars.
Sure.
And he kept all the guns.
He kept all the guns from the entire World War.
Yes, he did. And we would shoot them on 4th of July, and the cops would come every single time. Now, remember, this is on my white side of my family.
I was going to say, because if it was on the Mexican side of the family.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
How'd you get that gun?
Oh, God. It's funny only because it's true. All right. Ben A says you can get your jack on. Or if you watch our older videos, you can get your jack off.
Ooh, this is so good, and this is as good.
Gene had a good point. You can buy 4 of the obtainiums for about what that order is. They're both so good.
Will you give me number 1 again? Because this is the only time I ever want to be known as agreeing with Dan. Like, this is neck and neck. They're different.
Why do you like being wrong? It's the odd thing.
The old is, well, I don't know what I'm drinking, but whatever number 2 is, it's very good. It's a candy.
Oh, man. Come back to number 1. Number 1.
Really? Should I do number 1?
Okay. Definitely more ethanol, more heat. But there's something there that is really intriguing.
Let me tell you what it is.
I'm pretty sure number 1.
I know what it is.
I think I know what it is too.
A real savory note like brisket, beef brisket or something. Number 1.
Oh.
Well, he already said which one.
So I actually got this weird, odd note on number 1, and I don't know a lot about number 1s because we don't have a bottle of number 1, if I'm correct. I got a weird note of dill on the nose, which is super duper weird.
Yeah, you're weird.
No, that's not the first time we've heard that. Matt called that.
Not on
Porter
this.
called that.
Not on this bottle.
Yes, he did.
Not on this one.
Yes, he did.
World's worst whiskey
Go back
taster
and watch
here.
his birthday stream. He called that the first time. He
She's
called
trying
that.
to tell you what bottle it is, and I'm trying to stop her from telling you which is which.
So now I
I'm
went
trying to help you.
But what you're tasting,
right?
if you're tasting something familiar, if you're tasting something unfamiliar, David, it's probably price.
It's probably money.
If you're tasting something unfamiliar, David, it's called success and happiness.
Wait, it's like that South Park show where Magic Johnson,
Yes.
he surrounds himself with money and he never dies from AIDS.
Yeah, that's how he beat HIV. He's trying to yeah. Okay, so Kira, I like number 2 better. What do you like?
I like number 2 better. So number 1 tastes like one of those watermelon candies or no, strawberry candies.
Sure.
Do you know what I'm talking about? So they're in that wrapper that looks like an old strawberry, and it's been sitting there for maybe a decade.
Or 2. Or 2.
Yeah. So that's that one, which is okay, but I prefer number 2.
Me too, as well.
Yeah.
All right, Dan's flirting with Julie to try to be able to sleep in the bed tonight after all of his comments. But did you guys prefer 1 or 2?
Dream of keeping me out of
I
this.
would not dream of it.
But
I would not.
so we're different. 3 of you picked. It is close, and I love both of these. Let me clarify. I absolutely love both. In fact,
Those
they'll
are
both
hard.
be gone in a minute, even though I won't be able to go back and taste the wheat ones after drinking both these. But I'm going to go with number 1. I mean, I know which is which, but I absolutely love both of them.
Okay.
I love both of them. I think I know which is which, but I'm going to go with number 2 because I like number 2 better.
Because Gene's in here.
No, it's not because Gene's in here.
No,
I'm
it's
I
good.
have
I love it
never
too.
thought
I love it. I love it.
I'm in a bad situation.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Because I love Old Carter. I love Old Carter.
It's okay. The pick.
But
It's good.
in this particular circumstance,
This one costs $60.
the
This one
Octanium
costs
is
$200 plus.
in the lead.
She likes number 2.
Always.
I think when the Bible says when 3 or more are in accord, the 4th person's a tard. So I think that we actually have figured that out.
God.
It's okay.
Don't tell
Batch
me.
4 has just not been.
It wasn't her favorite of the
Batch
American
4
whiskeys.
and Batch 6 have not. And Batch 6 bourbon.
No, Katie, all 3 of them I think like number 2 better, right? I'm the only one that picked number 1.
Where's bitch Marquee at?
Where's Bismarck at?
Right.
All right, so
Okay, next one.
all right, so Kira, we like number 2. Will you mark that down somehow?
I did.
Okay. Moving on to actually, you know what? We have more questions before we move on to the final Lazy Steven. We have more questions.
What are number 1? Opinion.
Okay, Kira, do you want to? I feel like you're a better asker of the questions than I am.
All right. All right.
So go ahead, feel free.
Okay, so between the two of you, who is more responsible for your fights?
Responsible during the fights or responsible for the fights?
For the fight.
Or
For starting it.
Go ahead. I'll let you answer.
I'm responsible for starting it. Dan's responsible for keeping it going on.
I don't think that surprises anybody. Don't think that's exactly right. She starts most of them, but they could end quicker. But if I would just let them,
Yeah. He won't shut up.
God, who would have guessed?
All right, another question.
hit him with another one.
No! Why don't y'all have to answer that?
They're gonna answer 5 afterwards, like always.
Oh,
Go
okay.
ahead.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. We'll do it afterwards. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Julie, what is Dan's favorite color?
Black.
Is that correct?
Black or gray, yeah. Like my mood.
You guys are so okay.
This is
You,
super lame.
should have got it wrong. Dan,
Pink.
Okay.
what is Julie's favorite song?
Oh my gosh, why would you do that to me? I'm gonna get this wrong. Right this moment, Forever After All by I can't think who sings it.
Luke Combs.
Luke Combs.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
These questions are about
I agree. I'm boring. I agree. Thank you. Just kidding. Go ahead.
the
We're
questions.
supposed to answer funny, but we answered them honestly. So go
No,
ahead.
you're correct. I love those questions. He
Yeah.
gave me questions to ask you about cheating.
I did?
Yes.
These are just screenshots of other people's questions.
He was like, "Who would you cheat on me with?
Okay, Kira, ask me some questions
I'm
from
not-
that screen. It's a new screen.
Who do you want to cheat on me with?
Guy or girl? Any
Yeah,
choice?
Any.
Bubble bath bourbon. Next question.
Okay, next question. Which friend of mine do you like the least?
Doug,
Don't answer that because.
Doug Fingers Photography. Next
Okay,
question.
cool. All right. What's your biggest regret?
Doug Fingers Photography. Next question.
What question made you most uncomfortable?
The one about fingering photography. Next question.
Okay, that's dumb. Go on.
Good job. Rolling.
David needs to get better questions. These ones are a little too.
Well, let me see if I have more while you go ahead and break us in, or do I have to break us in on the overall best?
Overall best. Okay, we can do that.
We'll have some better questions. Okay. All right. We'll do better questions in a minute. So overall,
Go back, right?
one of these is the a great overall whiskey. So the floor is open. We went with the natural choice. There's only one God-breathed whiskey and or bourbon on the planet. We all know that. That is Noah's Mill. And so we have supplied the likes with some Noah's Mill. The likes, in turn, have given us this bottle that we mentioned before. It is Kentucky Towel Batch 9 Bourbon.
Correct. All right. So we have to figure out which is better, and I don't know.
All right, overall, number one.
I don't know if I can taste anything anymore, but it doesn't look like you're drinking enough over there. Just happen to notice.
I think it's those little cups you have.
It's the same amount of alcohol. It's just a smaller vessel.
I don't know.
That's what she said.
Your bottles are empty.
Wait, we had to send you Maker's Mark. They couldn't find it.
Well,
I was just wondering. Like,
you heard Dan. This is the best Maker's Mark casket strength that he's ever had.
oh, okay.
Casket.
Casket strength, yes.
Casket.
It's actually, it tastes like it, but I really am having a hard time. I don't know if it's the light whiskey or the rye. I really having a hard time like tasting either of these wheats for some reason. Don't know why.
The wheats are hard for some
I'm
reason.
having a hard time even tasting them.
I feel like that's his life. He's like, I'm just having a hard time, you guys.
I'm having a hard time spelling.
Life, Kira, believe it or not, for some of us, life is easy.
What, Kira?
Just
I'm just letting you know. For some of
you.
us.
I liked you, David. That's why it was easy. And then Dan, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh.
Just wait. I'm gonna put a Lego where you're walking, and you're gonna step on it and cry.
Not that.
How much money do you need
For what?
for her to kick your ass?
Oh.
Why are you against me all the time? All of a sudden.
We're coming down.
Yeah, we're gonna come down.
Too many of our streams look like we're fighting, and you're just attacking me
Oh,
today
you're right.
over and
Maybe
over.
like
It's
I did-
February.
February.
I
Yeah.
did-
Hell,
Yeah.
I don't mind being on my own. I can take all three
I
of you.
just felt like I needed to say that for the last
There you
3
go.
streams.
Oof.
I can take all three of you, but at the same time, I can't take any of you guys anymore.
Yeah, that's not a four-way I want to be a part of. We're gonna be down there in February and overstay our welcome. It's gonna be great.
Okay.
You've already overstayed it and haven't even showed up yet.
So number one, as soon
I
as I
have the room ready.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Kira.
this is avocado. It's a grilled avocado.
Ooh.
It's very good.
All right.
Delicious.
Oh my gosh. Okay, there is something. What am I trying to say? Like it's like a veggie or a almost like a
Okay.
garden vegetable, but like a proofy garden vegetable in the nose.
Oh, dear God.
If I don't get this one
Easy.
right, I've
So
drank way
easy.
too much.
Oh, dear God.
Oh dear gosh.
Oh, dear God.
She just
Oh,
she
you
just
go.
had Noah's Mill.
What the fuck?
Is that Noah's Mill?
I'm sure by her reaction, I don't even need to. I mean, drink. You go spit it out.
That bad on Noah's Mill? I freaking love Noah's Mill.
I love Noah's too.
Okay,
I feel like
so
my son-
it wouldn't be bad if I hadn't just drank it against Kentucky Owl.
All right, Ethan Turk, you better watch it.
Oh,
He's talking about me being patchouli
You
smelling.
look the best on this one. Well, I don't know what that is.
Mm.
that's easy.
No, that
Okay.
one. Sure.
Ben
Oh.
A has a message for us.
Bene.
God.
You got that reaction from the Noah's Mill this time?
Yeah, that's
That's their favorite
That's
bottle.
remarkable.
Pretend you liked it. That's their
Not
favorite
until
bottle.
it was.
Act
It's
like-
one of our favorite bottles. Yeah. What do you
I know,
think?
just don't be nice and act like you like it. Like go, oh my gosh, it's so tasty.
That Noah's Mill is fabulous.
Yeah.
Great.
Mm.
Mm.
Do the whole thing.
All right, so
Mm.
Hey, Dave, can
Nashville.
you tell us what it is you like about Noah's Mill?
Mm.
Well, we will in a minute because we're going to try it here in a minute. But the mash
This
bill,
is-
I think, has sent us some sort of a D pick. So give me a minute.
Yum.
That is what?
Say it out loud, David. No one knows what you can see in your
Hey,
mind.
David, here. What is? I want to say hi, hey to my mom and dad. Mash bill wants in.
Oh,
One of the wrenches. Could you guys send Mash bill the
no,
StreamYard?
he just wants us to say hello to his mom and dad.
Oh no, he wants us here. I read the message here.
Say it out loud then.
Hey, David or Kira, what is the link? I want to say hi to my mom and dad.
Oh, is Julie?
Yeah, Julie and Dan are pseudo mom and dad. So one
So
of the
Bene can do it.
yeah, Ben A, would you mind giving the mash bill the link? That way I don't got to do it. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Got it. You mean like Bene just, hey, Cinderfella.
Hey, Cinderfella, can you do that for me? Okay, so I mean, cup number one is great. I'm excited to get into cup number two.
Me too.
It's like mother's milk in a really weird way because the wags thinks that you're his mother.
It's not.
As soon as I smelled cup number two,
Yeah.
I smelled what it's like to go into an oil change garage. No, when you pull right up in there and they're like, come here, sweet toots. And then
But you do, and the rest of us stop right there and back out of the garage.
You have like mother's
Yeah, but I
milk
get a discount.
and mother's pee.
Kira goes in and they offer her suckers.
I know you told us.
Which, here, Kira,
I
do
know.
you want an orange one this time?
They seriously do. I don't know why.
I have a
I
feeling
mean-
when the night's over, I will have finished every one of these glasses, and the Noah's Mill will have the exact same amount in it.
I still like Noah's Milk. It does not compare to Kentucky Towel, but I still like Noah's Milk.
Ooh, wait a minute. Oh,
It isn't that horrible.
It's
yeah, I'm
not.
getting a butter,
You
very
drink it as a
creamy
will.
butterscotch.
Or
Or one of their other bottles.
No, I do think that this is Kentucky Owl. It's a cream.
You think two is Kentucky Owl?
I could think too Kentucky Owl. It's super creamy.
What?
It's very
You mixed
like
her bottles
what do I
up.
want to say? Sharts.
I just realized all my glasses are all mixed together now, so I hope I don't need to go back and.
Kira thinks two
Hold on, we're doing
on
it.
overall best is Kentucky Towel.
Mhm.
I'm saying that I think 2, I recognize it as Noah's Mill. It is not a comparison to Kentucky Towel. I think number 1 is Kentucky Towel.
Right.
That said, I still like Noah's Mill, which makes Julie wrong, -1 point for Julie.
Absolutely.
No.
Whoa.
No.
Hey, David, that's more
No.
no's. I've been with her 26 years, and that's more no's than I've got combined.
That's how much man I am, Dan. That's how much man. All right.
Perhaps.
No, that's
What the flannel
that's
brings
how
out.
right he gets it.
I'm loving number 2.
Oh, so Kira,
I've only
guys,
got one glass in front of each of mine. I have no glasses in front of my Weeder and no glasses in front of my Rye, and only one in front of my best overall now. So
I
No
hope that you understand
Mill is good.
Kira
It's
has just selected number 2 as her favorite
Mm-hmm.
on the overall, which means I got to go back in and try them both side by side and drink as much as Dan drinks. Kira, go ahead and take over the old
Sure. Number
Mouser.
2 is so good. It is a creamy, like not one of a strawberry shortcake that you get from the ice cream man.
you really like Noah's Mill, don't you?
Is that Noah's Mill? Are you sure?
Not saying.
I
By
feel
the
like
way,
number
Julie
1
drinks
tastes like
substantially more than me. I just seem to on lives for some reason. I end up drinking
I
more than
probably drink substantially more than all of you
Mm.
combined.
maybe.
I really thought that number 1 was Kentucky Owl. I felt like I couldn't. No, number 1 was Noah's Mill because Noah's Mill is hot. It really is.
Stick with your guess. Don't you change.
No,
Hey,
I know.
we could be tricking you.
Nope.
My favorite.
Nope.
I don't know what number 2 is, but it's my favorite. My dentist and my mechanic are questionable. Yeah. Yep. But
So I'm going to say this. I know we're a lot of ounces in. Circling back to the best overall whiskey, going 1-2. My first sips, I thought 1 was outright the favorite. Going back, I'm back in a pickle, guys. I really am. I'm back in a pickle. I'm back with these 2 of them.
Every one of these
I
was
got
a
hiccups.
no-brainer first sip. For some reason, and it's worse now that I'm going back to it, but the wheat, I just can't get a flavor off of either of them.
no. Okay.
I don't know why. And one of my favorite bottles is in there.
With the wheat, I really think I like number 2.
We both did. That's why I put it down there.
Oh, okay.
Yep. We're just
It's handy.
Yeah.
It's handy.
It isn't because that's a rye and it's in a different
God damn
category.
it. It's okay.
Julie, tell us how you feel.
That's like her guessing E.H. Taylor.
Shut your
Okay.
mouth.
No, I mean, I like number 2 better, but it's just that one's not bad. Anyway. All right. Look, the bottle's right in front of you. Well, it's not right here. See, look at it.
So it's over there.
Look at what's that say. What do you call it? What do you call WLW? You called it something.
Yeah, William Laura Wheeler.
No, it's asking me, David.
No, I was asking David, so I pronounce it right.
Okay.
All right.
I am so stuck here. Will you ask them a couple more questions while I try to figure out
Go right ahead.
this last one?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, David,
Oh.
you
Give me
look
that.
handsome,
Give
buddy.
me that. Give me that.
Uh-oh.
Dan, after enough pours, every boy says that.
That might be it because I've had enough. I still got a lot to go, but you're looking good.
It has to be.
I'm gonna drink these American whiskeys honestly, and if I don't get to the other stuff, I will. Everything except for that Noah's Mill.
Oh,
Uh-oh, Chad is choking.
Chad's choking. What?
Chad,
Chad?
are you okay?
Chad, don't type choke. Call
Are we joking? Are
911.
you joking?
Hope you're all right.
There are
You
no
can give yourself
paramedics.
the Heimlich by pushing against a counter or something.
Yeah. Chad?
You can't choke. We're sending him bottles.
Whiskey,
I'm not sending him anything.
come in after the part where David says everybody's name for half an hour. You would be
No.
That's a great comment.
Yeah,
I got
whiskey E.H. Taylor. That's a great comment. Okay.
okay. So, Dan,
Yes.
would you prefer if Julie was completely hairless or hairy as a gorilla?
I've only experienced one of those, so I would clearly say hairless. Otherwise, I might mistake her for David.
Hey! I can't even grow it here or here.
He's like Austin Powers, honestly. It's just here and then one line.
Austin
Thank
Powers.
God, I just don't have a lot going on me. I don't know why. But I wish I had a little more in here, but
Okay.
no, I know which I want.
Oh. Julie, Dan and I are flirting. Julie, Dan and I are flirting. Let us have our moment.
Yeah.
All right, so Julie, what actress would play you in a movie about your life?
Angelina Jolie.
Ooh, I like that answer.
Easy.
She's a little rough now, but this Julie's way hotter than Jolie right now.
She kicks ass. She's Laura Croft.
She is Laura Croft.
She weighs 70 pounds.
Thank you.
She does weigh 70 pounds. Someone needs to eat some bread.
Yeah.
No.
She wanted to model for her own Feed the Children posters. That's why.
Hold on. Real quick.
Wait, I didn't just say that. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. No one cares about what we say in this channel. Julia Roberts. That makes no sense, Nate Weidel. All right. So, Dan, question.
Damn it.
Dan, what actor
I
would
did
play
pick her up
you?
off the streets just like in Pretty Woman, so I get the Julia Roberts.
No, he did not. No.
You guys stop flirting with each other. It's gross.
It's gross. Seriously, go make a baby or something.
I know.
Get a room.
We have no. I told you at the beginning of the show we have no pants on. It's hard not to kind of be in the. But go ahead.
Okay,
It's my first water break of the night, guys. I'm real quick. David update. I am right in between 1 and 2 on best overall. I keep going back and forth. I think it's because I'm inebriated, but I'm dead center.
You want to take a vote on how many people are waiting for a David update?
I don't really care. It's good.
Right?
It's good television.
These are how we do our blinds. They last like 2 hours because he's just
real quick. On the final
But is everybody bored or something? Is everybody bored?
On the final one. Dan, you had 1 or 2 on the final pour. What was it?
Yeah.
Which 1 or 2 on the final one on overall?
One.
Okay. Julie on the final one, 1 or 2?
1.
Kira on the final one, 1 or 2?
2.
Hey, she likes what she likes. I mean, she picked you. I mean, of course she's gonna pick Noah's Mill over.
Just the way God made me.
Picked 1.
I'm gonna pick 1.
Okay, finally, you chose your choices.
Yep.
So let's go through the reveals.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, I picked 1. You picked 2 here, right?
Two.
He didn't do.
No, I did. I wrote it down. I never changed my mind. I just kept going back to it.
So
Go ahead.
All right. So starting with the rye, Kira and I picked number 1. Is that correct?
Correct.
So did we.
Yeah, we picked number 1.
Number 1 is, in fact, the likes pour. Number 1 is Thomas H. Handjob 2018 Rye Whiskey 128.8. It was unanimous. We all got there together.
It was heaven, wasn't it?
It was so good.
It wasn't heaven, but it was okay. It beat out Traverse City Whiskey Kill Rye 57.9%.
Here, you always believed you had to settle, and you really didn't. You know, now you know what's out there.
Hey,
idiot. David stood up for himself. He's like, I'm cool too.
Number 2, the Weeders, also known as the Wieners. Kira, what did we have for the Weeders?
Number 2.
We both picked number 2 for the Weeders. Likes, what did you have?
2.
Number 2.
Number 2
That was hard.
is Maker's Mark Casket Strength.
Fuck. No way.
Maker's Mark Casket Strength has beat out William
Lower, believe that.
Wheeler.
I told you that one was fucking me up. See, I wrote 1.
And I'm surprised. So
You can see that I wrote 1, exit out, wrote 1 again, exit out. And then when I went back to it after American Whiskey, I wrote 2.
good.
That was hard. But that makes me feel better.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah,
Here's Stanley.
that was hard.
There you go.
The mash
We have
bill.
a call.
Mash bill's coming in hot right at a pivotal moment of the reveal. What's up, Stanley Lennox?
Hey, how you guys doing? Hey, I just want to say to my mom and dad over there, Dan and Julie, that I'm very proud of you stepping up against these giants of whiskey, and going up against them and everything else. And you guys have made me so proud. I want to cry, but I'm trying not to.
Well, Stanley, I want to tell you, I appreciate that, and now's a good time while we're here that you're not mine. Your mom years ago, you.
Okay.
I'll thank you.
Oh no, I'll take you on. I love you like a son, but
I'll do it too.
There's
You're my heroes.
Hold on.
I thought there was some daddy issues.
Well, I figured that might be the case since I'm older than you are. So, but
Wait, you're not older than me though.
no, I'm sorry, I'm not.
I'm sorry.
But
Not okay. Not
but you
okay.
look. Hey, Mom, you look easily freaking in your mid-30s. So it doesn't.
Oedipus complex, anyone?
That's a good one. But David and Kira, I just wanted to also say thank you for contacting me when I was gone from YouTube and stuff, and David and you guys in the chats, just making sure I was okay. So I appreciate you guys and everybody else. I just thought I'd come in and say hi to everyone.
We love you so
Yeah,
much.
love
so
you.
much.
All right. Love you guys too.
Family.
See you, buddy.
I'll see you guys later.
Fun.
Bye.
Love you, mean it, buddy.
Not of my blood, but my heart still.
All right, so
Yeah, he has more hair than you, Dan. I don't
he
think
does,
he's yours.
and he's better looking
Plenty.
than both of us.
Him I've had since I was 30. But go ahead.
Shut your mouth. No one wants to hear it.
I don't
Okay,
want to
so-
be the mailman.
Let's make sure everybody knows what's happening here in this highly contested, hotly debated, scored event. So far, it is 1-1. Likes Turds. So far, the winners are Thomas H. Give Me a Hand Job and Maker's Mark Casket Strength. So it's back and forth going into the third of 4 turns.
Yes.
Turns, or is it turds?
Turnstiles.
Kira,
You want it to be, sir.
on the American whiskey, what did we have?
Doug, there's no score. We're just
Number
picking-
2.
We both picked number 2 on American whiskey?
I picked number 2. I don't know.
I picked number 2 as well. What did you guys pick on American whiskey?
He picked number 2, which is the Obtanium, and then I picked number 1, which I believe is the Old Carter American whiskey.
Number 2 is green.
Number 2 is green, which makes it Turd pick
Wow.
Obtanium. Dan called it, but he also was outvoted. This is the 15-year, 72.6 proof Obtanium light whiskey, sometimes known as Hazmat.
Gene, if you're in here, 3 out of 4 people picked
I'm
your bottle.
sorry, Gene.
Oh,
And
you
I'm
picked
sorry.
this bottle. Why were you sorry?
Oh, all right. I'm sorry, Sherry.
She meant I'm drunk, Gene.
I'm drunk, Gene, and I'm really sorry, Sherry Carter.
Yes.
Yeah,
You like jeans.
Gene, you're
Gene-
amazing.
Gene knows I love him, but their stuff's fantastic. And $60 a bottle, if that's definitely the winner. But I like that American Whiskey Batch 4. ADHD Whiskey's Whiskey of the Year, by the way. Matt's in here.
Matt is in here. I don't think we've said hi to him yet, which is Kira's fault. But he's also talking to Aiden and not to us, so that's okay.
But that's okay. Matt, I already said that I'd be your spouse in my last video.
Yeah, Matt, did you watch our video today? We both called you a spouse. So,
And we're waiting.
and we're waiting.
Next question.
Okay, so guys, going into the final best overall
Before we do,
for bourbon, the best the likes can do right now is tie. It is 2-1 Turd Bar right now. So, Kira, I had number 1. What did you have number 1?
I had 2.
Dan, what did you have?
what category are we on?
Best
Best
overall. I think you had
overall.
number 1.
Number 1, yeah.
Julie, what did you have?
Number 1. 1.
So, Kira, you're odd man
2
out.
is so good.
You're odd man out. See what it is.
Oh, Kira,
Guys,
it was second good.
guys,
Second
I
good.
want you to check with your son to make sure he did the right thing.
You may not have.
Because number 1 is Noah's freaking Mill.
And you poured it wrong because I know that.
Fuck me.
I'm not even
No,
joking.
no way. No.
Noah's Mill
No.
is number 1.
You poured it wrong, man, because I know that peanut nasty smell.
God damn it. He's going up for adoption.
Definitely. A million,
Blue L is number 2.
1,000,000% this is Noah's Mill in this glass.
Really? When
One
I
that's full.
No.
2, I was like, this is not Noah's. Noah's has a bite to it. And this one is so smooth. What was number 2? What was the like?
Number 2 was
Even
Kentucky
more
Towel.
red.
Kentucky Towel, that's 9.
Yeah,
That's good.
Damn it.
there. Sorry, but this is Noah's Mill.
It is.
No,
It's
this
really
is-
good.
This one is my full one.
No,
Liz.
they won.
No, you won. We'll get, but my
You
bottle's
won.
poured backwards. I know that smell, and I don't enjoy it.
I will check Presley's text later to make sure she texted the right thing.
She did a good job. She texted what the bottle was on yours, and then she put your parents' bottle on the other one. She didn't list the bottle. She wrote your parents' bottle.
I haven't seen it. I actually haven't seen it. I gave her the
No,
instructions.
he just told me, he's like, what does your parents' bottle mean? And I was like, the little ones are theirs. When she says your parents' bottle, it's the big one. And she didn't list what they were. She just said your parents' bottle.
She was really concerned too that she was going to spell Brendan's name wrong, so we had to double check it before I left the bar area.
It was fine. It was fine.
Double check the number and then also.
So you won. Let's just leave it at that. Your bottle.
So for everybody that follows Shelf Turds, for a long time we said Noah's Mill is stupid good, and if this is not wrong, because it could be wrong, and if it is, I'm sorry. If it's not wrong, Noah's Mill just knocked out a towel batch.
It is wrong.
Hey,
and it is stupid.
It's poured wrong because this right here.
It is wrong.
Is Noah's Mill, and this one I'm not drinking. Every other one of my glasses is going to be empty.
Noah's Mill so delish.
Oh man!
But I really like the Kentucky Owl and Maureen Ferranchi. You know I love you, baby girl. Dan and Julie, remember that the Franchies are older than both of you, so I guess we're the grandparents. Laugh out loud.
Are not that older.
You know what?
Maybe older than me. They're not older than her. I look older. You're just
no, Dan. Keep going. Dan, Dan, embrace the moment. Julie's loving it. Keep going about how old she is.
It's a compliment because she looks fantastic. So the older she is, the more amazing that makes it how she looks, right?
Can I offer an opinion?
So, all you fuckers.
Can I offer an opinion? Dan, logically, that makes sense to you and me. I want to say something.
Okay, I'm
there are
listening to
two
you.
other people on the screen that makes no sense to it whatsoever.
Okay.
What Kentucky Owl was this?
Batch 9.
Batch 9 Kentucky Owl, which I liked, but Noah's Mill went over.
More than anything in here.
No, the American whiskeys went out. I would take the American whiskeys over everything else out here just about.
That one. We have another caller. It's probably a wrench.
All right,
Go ahead.
Kuka. Sorry.
You're pretty for an old woman.
Do you guys have some Fireball?
Do you guys have Fireball?
We have Fireball.
Yeah.
Of course we do. We have Fireball and a couple of others. I'll get it. You
Yeah,
stay
go ahead and get
All
it.
right, grab a Fireball.
Yeah,
Of
Dan,
course,
you're
I'd rather she
really
use
rude.
it.
Dan has no pay.
Because I have
No,
short
she can
time.
stand up with these short shorts.
No.
Do you? No, don't do it.
Did you guys see those jorts on Dan?
Ooh, look at this man.
Hey, I have some up there.
I saw jorts.
Mike.
David, I have great legs. By the way.
Mike.
What the heck was that?
I agree, Matt.
Dude, I don't know.
Shelf Turds Bar.
Shelf
All right.
Turds Bar, yo.
Okay, so we're going to close down our channel now.
Issues happening I watched the whole thing. I didn't say a word, and then Maker's Mark beats out William Wheeler, and I was like,
Messed up. Well, who cares about that? Because I'm not a fan of WLW anyway. No, sucks.
I don't know what kind of ship you guys are steering, but I'm nightmares tonight. Can't help it.
It didn't really do that.
I'm gonna go watch The Grease now just to feel even worse about society.
I don't know why you came here in the first place. I wouldn't have. So believe David, I hate to do this to you.
Okay, so
unless I text my son who's upstairs and have him bring some Fireball downstairs,
him.
which we can do. Hold on. I have Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire, which is these are all cinnamon whiskeys. I have Stillhouse American whiskey, which is a cinnamon, just like Fireball, and then I have Flamethrower.
Dude,
I have 3.
Okay.
What is the proof of Flamethrower?
It's not even barely a whiskey. 70.
That's
This
good
is
enough.
30.
That's good enough.
Yeah, Stillhouse is 69.
69.
And then 70. Yeah, so they're all 70, 70, and 69.
Better than ours.
So we have
What
these.
is ours?
Ours is 66.
He has Fireballs. I bought him a bunch of minis too. The little.
Oh yeah.
So he doesn't have to walk down here and. I just looked in one cabinet though. They might be in another cabinet.
Yes,
Let's go to the
it's
Presley's
far
here.
away. It's literally 27 steps.
You're a little slow in there.
You have 27 steps?
It's a weird flex, Julie. Weird flex.
I have 10.
I'm sexy.
I'm Julie. I have so many steps. You guys have no idea how many steps I have.
There's 27 steps to our
27.
bottom step.
27. I've counted.
Anyway, so
27.
what? It's okay. This will work with a.
Let's do it.
Well, hold on. Is it fair though? Hold on. Wait, did y'all share glasses during that contest?
We
No.
just drink from the bottle.
No, during the
No,
contest.
do the contest. No, we actually have like literally. There are 16 cups in front of us.
But are they all empty?
No.
No, not at all.
Am I the only one that has mostly empty glasses? What the hell? I thought we were supposed to finish them.
Well, we did karaoke on Friday. We had Jackbox on Saturday.
We were on with you.
We were there.
We were there with
for
you.
all that.
Remember, I was in a break.
So
I know.
just so you guys know, if you've had all of 4 different Glens of high proof stuff, Noah's Mill starts to taste pretty good, Dan. I'm gonna say that right now.
Maybe. No, I'm telling you, I know that.
Realize that.
Yep.
We realize that.
Look, I will put everything I own, which isn't much because she spent it all. There's not a lot. It sounds like a bigger bet than it is, but this is Noah's Mill.
So good. I'm surprised you like it over Kentucky Owl.
I don't.
Did you say
Okay, so what are we supposed to drink some cinnamon crap? No problem.
Yeah.
Yes,
We're gonna
Fireball.
go down.
Let's do it.
I happen to have empty glasses because I drank on, but
We got to
what
pull
we're
from
gonna
the
do other than
bottle.
Fireball.
unless they're full.
We're gonna do you wanna
wait.
do House or flamethrower.
Dan, I don't want to.
No, I have like 1, 2,
You just have to do one
3,
shot of Fireball
4,
with them.
5.
Guys, I don't want to rub it in anyone's face, but the only glass of mine that is empty is the Noah's Mill glass. That's the only glass that's empty.
Are they getting, is your audience getting bored with us or something? There we go.
Yeah, they get bored when David laughs for 5 seconds long.
Are you guys bored? What the hell? You know you don't have to wait till the end. If you're bored, you can leave or something. But I would rather you stay.
Don't leave. I already have 3
No,
damn.
I'd rather them stay, but if they're bored, you know,
They
you
can-
make them stay.
Brian,
So that we can call them.
That's
Look,
crazy.
Look how pretty these ladies are. How could you be bored? You can just ignore us, like men talking, and just
Yeah.
Look at that. Look what Carrie just did. Do that, Carrie.
We can break out into 4 separate boxes and put the.
I
two
might forget the
music
cameras
boxes.
on, in a minute here. We can what? Break out into 4
Break
different
out into
boxes?
4 separate boxes, Dan. So you and I are in separate boxes, and everybody in the chat can just drink in the ladies.
Yours ain't the box I'm thinking about, David.
I wish I still want you then.
Oh yeah,
Because it's dead.
yeah. Like, there's no way that when I get to be 5 years older than Dan and I are the same age, you're still gonna want me.
Nope.
You'll
Dan,
almost be as old as Julie.
Julie, it's okay because you're so attractive at
That's
your.
right. So it doesn't matter. See, I look
Yes.
older than I am. She looks
Okay.
younger than she is.
Julie,
So it's a
no one
compliment.
cares that you're 74. It's fine. You look great.
I wish I looked like that at that age.
Oh, I got Aiden on my side.
There are certain times of the year she's actually 4 years older than me instead of 3, and I love those times. And then she, for a couple of days,
for 20
for 20 days, she's
Days.
4 years older than me instead of
20.
3.
I get 20 days.
So
You're sexy when you slur.
So I know you guys both already know this, but for the first several months that Kira and I dated, I'm 8 years older than Kira. For the first several months that we dated, she thought I was 18 years older than her, and she was completely fine with that. I was 35. She thought I was 45. So you know what? We're on the same plane.
How long were you dating before you got married?
What's that?
How long did you date before you got married?
About 12 seconds. Have you seen this rack?
No, we were talking about like 3 or 4 years or something like that.
That is perfect. That is perfect.
Well, I didn't want to get married. I was like, nah.
We got married 8 months after we met, and we've been married 26
That's
years.
awesome. Like legitimately, all jokes aside, that is awesome. Julie,
Listen to her. That's a
Julie,
That's pure love. Dave and I were just like, is this love or do we just?
hold on. We were more like, is this love or
Rude.
guys? We were more like, is this love or does Kira need insurance?
I needed insurance.
No.
You need insurance? That's funny. Making sure our still house is exactly equal.
Still house.
This is our best stuff off the top shelf.
I'm not
Right next to
doing
the
that.
Pappy 23.
I freaking love this.
You
Oh,
have to
man.
make it a fair deal.
Oh, Doug Fingers
Yeah.
Photography
You
wants
We've been
are
married since we were
doing
7.
that.
in the morning.
Hold on. A-Rod just says I need a green card.
Hey, Rod. It's only funny because it's true, A-Rod. Only funny because it's true.
Oh my God, I love her. Jeez, Pete, I can't wait till I meet you and I just hug the shit out of you.
Yeah, me too. Wink. All right. Make sure Nick Perlman's not around. All right.
Insurance too.
Okay, buddy. All right.
I love boobs. Wait. Okay, sorry.
Okay,
so many people are saying
so many people say I love insurance and I love boobs in this chat. It's crazy. Okay, so likes. Do you guys have likes? Do you guys have some cinnamon whiskey ready to go?
Yes, right there. We do.
I already did one.
This is right there.
I'll do it again.
This is my Noah's Mill glass, now full of cinnamon whiskey.
Oh God, no.
Julie.
This is to Corey, everybody.
Julie. Corey, are you still in here, buddy?
You know, I'm gonna taste it. She'll throw up later.
Oh, then don't do it. Don't do it if you're gonna.
Definitely do it. Here we go. 3.
I'll definitely do it.
No.
3,
Wait,
2, 1.
that's my man.
Yum.
Now I drink that Noah's Mill.
Mmm.
Oh.
Mmm. Wow, that would have beat out Kentucky Towel any day.
I have no water left.
Oh, I've been working on water.
That Noah's Mill didn't taste good even after the
Drink it. I need it. I need it.
You just drink all your water.
Oh man.
all my glasses are empty from my
Oh.
our tasting today.
Oh, dear
Lance
God.
Robbins coming in. It took me 6 years to wear down my wife to finally say that I do. The Deathless Dogs are in, saying insurance and boobs are the peanut butter and chocolate of the marriage game.
Subscribe to their channel if you haven't. Deathless Dogs.
Yep.
They are great.
I agree.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Brian Cathy coming in with a strong, if you mix Noah's Mill and Stillhouse, it would still be Millhouse.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Dong punches. Okay, so Kira, are you ready to sing a song?
Oh. Okay.
Hey,
Kira,
we'll watch.
sing me a song.
Yeah, are you guys ready to sing along with us?
No, but we're ready to watch.
Kira, where's my phone? You took my phone during question time. It's over there.
Hey, David.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing? Get my wife drunk, man.
Lucky for you.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm helping you out, bro. This is all help for you, man.
Well, thank you
Nice.
later.
Oh, is she doing it?
But
need to
he's
drunk.
got flaps,
I got
which I like.
I got
like.
non-biceps.
If I felt something hard in here, I'd be confused.
That's what she said. Okay, let me go get the guitar.
At least you're not when you go eat something. It's like, are you sure you want to eat that?
Are you
I'll
sure?
go grab something at the shop. Are you sure you can eat that? I like your abs. You know, I like your stuff. Are you sure you want to eat that? Yes, I would really like this piece of cake. Are you sure you want to eat that? That's what I get all the time.
I love pizza and cake. Wait, did you say pizza?
So, I could eat a pizza right now. I could eat a chocolate pizza right now if you want to know the truth.
It's called Happiness Pie.
We're
Independent
just gonna
show.
watch you
Thank
sing.
Coffee.
We're not much of musicians, but we'll watch you and we'll hum along.
Okay. You might like this song.
Yeah,
We might throw a verse over to you.
Do either one of you guys have a harmonica?
Neither one of us have any musical talent or a
No.
harmonica.
Ooh. is
Julie,
it
I would never say that about you, Julie. You look like you have a lot of musical talent.
one- Hey,
No.
if I have one in the playroom,
She can't even talk.
I would
No,
go
we
get it.
we don't have a harmonica. Let's just pretend we don't have one in the house.
All right. Just do
I have
something for me.
I have a banana.
I would do it.
I have a banana hammer, but I don't think I have a. I do have a real banana hammer.
Will you get it?
I will get it.
Get it.
If I
Keep
can
the
find
beat.
it.
Go get it.
Go get it. Yeah.
You just want to see his legs again.
Ew, what are you wearing?
He's got jorts on.
I'm bringing
Julie-
over camo shorts next time I see you.
No,
Julie.
Dude, look, they're all the way down to my.
They're
face.
hot.
I just pulled them up.
Sit down.
That's some big legs.
Wait, Whiskey Edition is asking for a cowbell.
Yeah. Okay, it's over there, but I don't have the stick for it.
Okay, then I'm going to stand for another
Yeah.
show.
We've never actually. Okay, so just like every other Shelf Turds live stream, we've never practiced this song. It's going to be a shit show.
Mhm.
If you are serious about whiskey, you shouldn't have been here in the first place. But if you somehow bumped into the stream and you wanted serious whiskey shit, you should get out now because this is going to be a mess. And then Kira, I'm going to need, as you harmonica your face off. When I get to the bottom of those lyrics, you have to go down from me. Okay, so you have to pay attention while you're harmonicking. But this song starts with a harmonica solo and whatever Dan's bringing out.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah. The song starts with a harmonica solo and with whatever solo Dan is bringing out, whatever instrument he's bringing
I think
out.
everybody knows I do not know how to play the harmonica. I just throw it out.
I don't know how to play the guitar or sing, so it's a fine. Okay. Julie, did you ever play an instrument like in high school band?
Well, I probably thought I could play the recorder.
She can play the flute. Anyway, what?
Julie, where's your flute at? Bring it up.
I'm kidding. I do not have her. That was a joke.
No.
Here's a banana hammer. You can play it.
What is that?
It's a banana hammer.
What do you do with it?
It's a banana hammer. That's all you need to know.
Oh.
All right, so you
wish you knew.
You need more bananas. We got bananas.
That's perfect.
All right, so Dan, do you want the first solo, or do you want me to have the
I'm
first solo?
going to not sing at all, by the way.
No, I meant with your hammer.
You have to start. This song is known for its harmonica solo.
When you get to us, it's going to be mute. We won't be doing anything.
Okay, but we could. No offense. I know you want to be muted and everything, but if you guys could dance a little, that would help a lot.
Okay. Totally.
If for some reason our connection goes out, we'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm sure.
Both these guys are total dicks. All right.
Dancing.
All right, so we're gonna start kind of slow and let you get your thing, okay?
Okay. All right.
Are you ready?
I don't even.
This is the most aggressive song we've ever tried. Are you ready?
All right, keep going, and then maybe I can figure it out.
Yeah, girl. One midnight year, I woke to something in my head. I couldn't escape the memory of the phone call and what you said. Go, girl.
Like a game show contestant with a parting gift, I could not believe my eyes when I saw the thoughts of a trusted friend who needs to humor me and tell me lies. Yeah, humor me and tell me lies.
Oh, I said I don't mind if we seek, that shall we find. But when you're feeling open here, there without degree of fear, what's yours and mine? Me with something, I'll make another lyrics, cause I lost my place. But yeah, why you wanna give me the run around? Sure, my way to speed things up. You know you wanna slow me down. Yeah, go ahead. Hold on. Dan Light, solo.
That's my. Hold on. Let me get my blade of grass in the right place here.
Dan Light, solo.
That's all I got.
Nobody thinks hey, babe, let's keep in touch. Hey, baby, let's keep in touch.
Oh, bad place, the heroes right, and nobody thinks of Hollywood, baby, let's keep in touch. Hey, baby, let's keep in touch. Oh, I'm reading, please. Showing things someone else can see. The field becomes much mine as well. As soon as you get on and on, what's yours and mine. This fishing's fine. It doesn't have to rhyme. Don't feed me a line. Why you wanna give me the run around? Show up my way to things up. Dan Light. Go, Dan, go!
I can't. I got nothing left, man. Okay. It's all you. Take it away, Kira.
Oh my god.
Are you ready?
I don't know that part.
Nothing left.
Okay, you don't know it?
Oh, sure, the venom maybe always got cold, or perhaps I've gotten a little cynical, but I know no matter what the waitress brings, I will drink it and always be full. Yeah, I'll drink it and always be full. I like coffee, I like tea, I got the reason to be, but I'm not too bad in it. Well, all right, okay, so be that way. I hope it's good.
Why don't you think that they're running around? Let's go
I need grass. I killed it.
Ready for a cold?
Oh my god, I love them so much.
Killed my grass.
Oh my god, look at him.
Oh, yeah.
Mike, I killed my grass.
Thank you very much. Thank you for joining Shelf Turds. Thank you, Seattle. All right, so like we like to do at the end of every Shelf Turds video, or live stream, we like to have somebody close the show. So,
Julie, close
Julie,
the show.
close the show.
I can't speak.
Me?
What do you want her to do?
Me?
Close this fucking show.
What do you want her to say? Goodbye, everybody. Tell me you love them. Say bye to all this.
Julie, close the show.
Really, Matt Porter. First.
Bye.
That's it.
Okay, hold on.
That's all you have.
Bye.
That was pretty bad. So what we like to do on Shelf Turds is we like to have somebody close the show. So Dan, close the show.
Right. We thank you all for being here and supporting the Shelf Turds, and supporting your, disenfranchised.
What is happening?
Sorry, I can't really.
What are you doing there?
I'm losing what I'm not sure what's going on right now. But anyway, you're needy and you're keep supporting Dave and Kira. They are what they are. Just subscribe, hit the like button, follow them, help Kira, donate some money so Kira can and David can quit wearing the same shirt again.
Fabulous.
Love you all. See you somewhere.
Everybody remember that Noah's Mill won. Thank you very much. Noah's Mill over Kentucky Towel. Here we go. Oh, crap.
Oh, my
Yes.
God.
There's that. Let's
That
go.
way to grab.
Hey,
That really well.